USB ID and ports.
Live again?
I think we're live again. Hopefully.
Hello.
Sorry about all
Well,
that.
this is the beginning of the VOD if it's working. So like awkward.
Hey, everybody. This is the first time we went live.
I still don't hear anything.
Sure.
So
Oh, I think I had.
skeptical.
No, wait. I just have to reopen the stream on Discord because I didn't automatically do that. Okay. Whew.
Go.
There we go.
It's Super Mario Brothers.
I believe we have 10 more of these battles to hammer our way through.
Dude, I hope they can hear everything now.
My mute button isn't where it was last time.
Somebody type potassium in chat if you can hear me.
Potassium.
Well, now that you both said it, doesn't
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Well, I
had
guess-
to play into the fucking memes that have been going on.
Well,
I hope it
well,
works.
why
I
is
can't really alt
potassium-
tab to check.
I'm sorry, I'm an old man. What does potassium have to do with anything?
Deltarune. There's bananas occasionally for no reason.
Oh.
Yeah, for some reason the Chris get the banana is like the thing that went viral from that game, which is lame. 'Cause it's not even like a good thing.
I was gonna say, but he also found the moss.
We did also find the moss. Alright, let's start wrecking our way. Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well,
Alright, with the
alrighty
break
then.
from-
What was that?
Why?
Because every chapter in this game, the main person in the chapter calls Mario something different. First it was Murphy, then it was Martio, now it's Gonzalez. It's in every chapter. It's a
With
running
Mighty
gag in
Gonzalez.
Paper Mario.
At least Murphy and Martio were like 30% close.
Yeah, but
you
now
know?
we're a wrestler.
We're a mighty wrestler. The mighty
I don't think
Gonzalez.
Mario or any form of which would work as a professional wrestler name.
You
Probably
could call
not.
him the Mighty Mustachio.
Yeah, but they were saving.
Oh, they're
yeah,
saving
Mustache
mustache
doesn't have-
for something else.
That doesn't have anything to do with Super Paper Mario, but I thought it did for a second.
Let me just see here. Your next opponent will be Rank 9, the Glitz Pit, the Tiny Spinies. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to keep that part of yours from attacking. If you hear me, keep that little firebrand in check, got it? Only you attack. Now get in there and show him who's boss now.
Do
I
it
hope
and
we
do it
never
right.
see that at the same time as the Iron Clefts.
I don't think we're gonna be seeing them again. They were just there to progress the plot.
Time for your match, come with me.
Oh, is Shad here? Where's Shad?
What up, Shad?
Yo, Shad.
There's Shad, who's buffering like crazy.
Is,
Probably because the stream went down and back up.
You didn't have to mention that. We could have just pretended it never existed.
Oh, sorry for the VOD. Like I wouldn't notice that our stream went down and back up while watching this VOD.
I
was the
told
one
you
who did
guys.
Yeah.
For our next battle, got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Thorny Demons. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Tiny Spinies. Okay, we can do this. Whee! It's gonna be fun poking fun at you. Oh my god.
Ah,
Get yourselves ready to battle!
tiny spinies. It's like stepping on a Lego.
Don't ever let your partner attack. Just wait camera these guys. I guess I could, wait. I could tattle these guys real quick.
Does that count as attacking?
Oh, it might actually.
I would probably just quick camera them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quick camera them. Alright. RS Buzzy. Defense. I'm just gonna do this and ah! This motherfucking fell on me. It made me dizzy. God damn. Not cool.
You're the one making earthquakes.
This is true. I'm just putting Coops up front. Defense. Oh, it just missed. Cool. Love that. No? 5 or 6 HP. No problem.
No problem. Level up.
Woo!
What do we have in each?
15 HP, 15 FP, 15 BP.
Damn.
I think more HP now. I don't know.
Okay.
Sure.
We kind of have a lot of BP for the moment.
The moment.
I'm sure that'll change. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez.
That's us, apparently.
We won? Cool. Yeah, Coops, we did it. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. 11 coins? Fuck yeah.
Yo, we're in the big
Ranking
leagues
goes
now.
to 9. Oh, excuse me, I
You
must
could
be
buy
reading.
you could buy like part of a hot dog for 11 coins.
Hot dog.
The good part of the hot dog, too.
The good part. The dog part.
Wait, no. It's posture in battles forced by one actions in life. Remember this. Hello, Spiny. I have a super hard shell and a super sharp spike. Yeah, maybe small, but look out. Yeah, you fucking look out, nerd.
I like the small detail that, like, the shitty minor leagues, you make, like, a bunch of friends and everyone's so friendly, and then you make it big and everyone's a dick. It's a nice I like that.
It's showbiz, baby. You ought to know, man. This hammer was forged by Grandpappy. You really think a new model like that can stand up to a vintage heirloom like this? It's a fucking hammer bro or whatever they are. I think they're hammer bros. Yeah.
We got bigger screen TVs.
I think maybe I can use a power up too as well, cause I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, dude. Fuck off.
Bigger, 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 bigger.
You wanna be a big shot?
Shot.
That commercial was so funny.
Please, Mike, answer the phone. Pull the
Save.
strings, make them ring.
Can we go back and talk to our friends?
I don't know.
This is the minor league locker room. You could only enter your designated locker room. Sorry, regulations. Damn it. No fun. Right, talk to the Game Boy on the wall. Fixing for a fight. Fighting the poker faces. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to win before you take 20 HP of pain. Now our fans will want to see a battered hero win by the skin of their teeth, son. Now get in there and show me some grit, pard.
Isn't that how much we have?
We have
Yeah.
25 now, actually, because we have an HP up badge, I believe.
Okay.
Well, don't lose.
I don't think we're going to.
No. We'll be fine.
I just, oh, come on. I really wish Poker Face by Lady Gaga just started playing.
Bop, bop, boop, boop. I don't- Did that song exist at the
I was
time
gonna
of
say, I
this
think
game?
Lady Gaga
Sure.
might have been like
Unlikely.
16 when this game came out.
When does this game come out?
Like 2003?
Maybe not. This is the ultimate weapons. Yep, a fight to finish with the Poker Faces.
Hey Google, what year was Lady Gaga born?
She's like 40 at least. Ho 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 ho! You're gonna be
86. Okay.
yeah. You're gonna be
She would've
coleslaw,
been-
kid, and that ain't good. I wanna be coleslaw. Sounds like a very simple life. You get made, you sit in the fridge for like 2 weeks, then you get eaten.
Alright, so like...
It's like when there's
I don't
nothing.
think you've seen
It's so
Sausage Party,
straightforward.
have you?
What's up?
I said, I don't think you've seen Sausage Party, have you?
That fucking awful Seth Rogen movie? Yeah, I saw that.
It's the worst movie I ever thoroughly enjoyed.
I don't know about thoroughly enjoyed, but it was okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, as awful as it was.
I won instantly.
Nice.
Wait, won? Cool.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Jeez. I gotta channel my inner Morty to sound like that.
Oh, jeez, Mario.
Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. 12? 12 coins! Ranking rose to 8.
Can we buy the other half of the hot dog now? The hot part?
The hot part. Before it was just frozen. Oh, what's this? Mario, wasn't that your email alert right now? Shouldn't you check it? The whole fucking, like... What's my... Oh, I have to hit A, okay.
Welcome back, Shad.
Go to the watering hole outside the Glitz pit. From X. Gee whiz, that X guy again. He wants us to go to the watering hole? Who in the world is this guy? Who in the world is this guy?
Let's go.
You know what's a very impressive thing to think of?
What?
If this game were made by Toby Fox, every single partner would have a different dialogue exchange with every single NPC.
Well, every partner does have different dialogue for every cutscene that they speak in, so that's like...
I think, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
about as much as you're gonna get.
Something.
It's about
This
as much
ga-
as you're
this
gonna
game
get
is-
from a
Yeah, this
AAA
game is very
developer.
impressive, for sure.
Also,
But this game has way more resources for development than any of Toby Fox's stuff does, so it makes sense to do.
No amount of AAA development can compare to one guy in his basement.
Coops is stuck behind the rope like a dumbass. Yeah.
One
I
guy
don't
in his
even
basement
think-
who's been typing 120 words a minute for the last 10 years.
The problem is, at this point, I think Toby's permanently injured, so I think he has to tell other people to code his game, which is probably not fun for him.
Oh, what happened?
Because he's had like a lot of really bad wrist problems,
Oh.
which make it very hard to use a computer.
Just the watering hole. This is the store. Where's the watering hole? What is a watering hole is supposed to be like a saloon or something, right?
Or a pond.
Or, sorry, this is a PG Christian stream. The Fresh Juice Bar.
Fresh juice.
Is it
Fresh,
this?
all ages appropriate juice.
A nice
Man.
Christian stream. Jews, raise your hand.
Wait.
Not
I
on
don't-
camera, but...
I don't have hands.
Doesn't work.
Ah.
Nah, my lovely mademoiselle.
Okay,
She is one
Jews,
tough
say
cookie.
I.
What'd you say, hon?
I.
J. K. L.
Jesus Christ.
I was waiting for
Right.
any reaction at all, and it took
What,
way too long.
I don't know,
It
man.
was-
You were taking way too long.
I have no regrets.
Are we there? Are we at the place?
The pink spots on the head invade my very dreams. Is this not the person? Who am I talking to in here?
He's the guy who likes Goombella way too much.
Yeah, it's that creepy guy. Oh, you're Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah, the mustache. That's the mustache I've been waiting for. Actually, you're pretty late. Somebody left a package in a note by the door a bit ago. The letter said, look for a thick-stashed man named Gonzalez and give him this. The letter was talking about is this. Super Hammer!
Well, that's neat.
I've been waiting for that for so long.
And now Toadette.
Hey, it's me again, Toadette. So nice to see you again, Mario Hart. Congratulations on getting that Super Hammer Hart. It's way more powerful. Plus, you can also use a wicked cool new technique. You want to learn about it? Sure you do. Let's practice. It's a little hard, but I'm sure you'll get it. Hold down B and rotate your body until your body twists up. Then release B to perform your Super Hammer technique. The key is to
Yo,
rotate a
Luffy
lot
does
before
that.
releasing B. B and rotate. Okay. Oh my god. Spin move. Bodies aren't supposed to twist like that, but I am paper, so. Ooh, excellent, Mario. You're so awesome. Heart, want to try it again? No, I got it. Okay, great. You've mastered the Super Hammer, Heart.
Master.
Oh my god, big angry block eyebrows. With the Super Hammer move, you can break even big blocks like this. Oh, gee, I almost forgot. You can use the Super Hammer in battle, too. Try it. See you later, Mario. Good luck with your quest.
I forgot. You can hit stuff with it.
So far as
that, see you in the menu screens or wherever.
So as far as I could tell, that hammer is a new model, the Hammerwhack 2005. 2005. Real nice hammer all around.
It came out in 2005.
Maybe. Or maybe that was the distant future.
In the grand old 2003 or whatever.
Hey Google, when did Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door come out?
Real nice hammer all around. Solid craftsmanship, good grip, high bunkability. The commercials for this thing say that the hammer chooses its user. They aren't cheap either, so whoever gave this to you must be a big fan. But why leave in this juice shop? Doesn't that strike you as a bit odd? I mean, it's not like it's that hard to hand a gift to a pro fighter. Wow, Mario, your emails are coming fast and furious now.
Don't say that.
Smash the blockade in the minor league locker room from X.
We're not allowed in.
The blockade in the minor league locker room, eh? What might be behind it? Well, this hammer has that lock's name on it.
I think we'll be allowed in if they want to avoid our new hammer.
Reminds me of the classic D&D move where you're playing like a dwarf barbarian and you have a hammer named Lockpick.
I can just like stay like this, twisted up. It looks very uncomfortable for Mario.
Probably is.
Maybe.
Does it do bonus damage now also? That'd be cool.
Probably does
yeah.
1 extra damage.
Because the super shoes gave us 1 extra damage also, I believe.
Red.
Bonk. Okay, hey. Ah, Gonzalez, isn't it? I got the word that you wanted to move back down to the minor league again. Can't say I understand why. Anyways, go on then. Who gave him the word? Who was manipulating your life from behind the scenes? Oh, hi, Cleft does, or whatever.
Left the boys in wonder.
Hey, it's Mr. Stinkwad. What are you doing here? Bonk. Okay. Hey, Bat, bro. Mrs. Angolas, you're back at the minor league. Yeah, I am. Hey, Bomb? What's the matter, Bomb? Did you leave something at your bomb? Bomb. Grack. Is Mustache here to laugh at Cleftor? Grack. No.
Cleftor.
Cleftor is here. Bonk. Oh, I have to use the super.
Yeah.
I thought I could just bonk it, but I guess not. It's an old office with a broken
Grandpa.
PC. But there's something up here. There's something up there. What is that? Can I like jump across or something? Wait, I have Yoshi now.
We have Yoshi.
What does he do
the
again?
best party member in the game. You can
forgot.
ride on top of him.
I was like, I could use. So I use this button, and then I can.
Yeah.
It was like a big boy jump.
Then you just hover with A, I think.
Oh, it doesn't last very long. Okay. I'll get off so I can jump normally. Okay. There we go. You got a dubious paper. A letter that looks like it has lots of important stuff in it. Read. Nod. Whoa, Gonzalez, that's a kind of scientific paper on the crystal stars. Who would be investigating those things besides us? They even took pictures. Who'd leave something like that lying around? This just reeks of funny business. You're right. Uh-oh. The assistant lady with hair. You again, Mr. Gonzalez. What are you doing in here? This is the minor league locker room. Major league athletes are forbidden. Even if they weren't, it's hardly appropriate to bash down our walls, I'll just be confiscating this. Thank you very much. No, my dubious paper. How did she even know we had it? Dang, what's with her? We busted our humps getting that information. Some people just got a rain on parades. Well, at least we know the crystal star's here. So now, do I have to like try and remember where every single breakable block is? So I know there's some of the sewers.
Yeah, there's some in the sewers. I don't know about anywhere else.
I feel like we might have seen some somewhere else, but I don't know for sure. Alright, time to replay every single level until we find it.
I don't think there's one in Hooktail's castle. There was like a wall you could bomb, but that's not. Different from hammer.
Hammer and bong, very different instruments. Next opponent will be rank 7 in the Glitz pit, the Fuzz. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to stand pat, okay? Do not attack at all. The crowd loves your partner, so give them what they want. Drive them bonkers. Now get in there and share that spotlight. What do I want for this?
Maybe Yoshi.
Maybe Yoshi?
His name is Snacks.
Oh, right, we named him Snacks, didn't we?
We did.
Why did we name him Snacks?
Because
Does
he
eat things?
eats things. He's Yoshi.
Huh?
And he was gonna become a snack, but we saved him.
Oh, yeah. This is what happens when it's been like 3 weeks since you played the game.
Yeah, it has been 3 weeks.
Well, I got distracted by Deltarune, which is also a fantastic game, so. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the bottomless vacuums. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Fuzz. Well, let me at him. Yeah, bring it. You ready for a beating? Meork, Meork. We'll suck up your souls. Meork. I want your souls. Meork.
Referee, may I please be excused to go get a Zap Tap badge?
Huh.
Yeah, I wish. One of them is a
Oh,
shooting
man,
star.
we have to go.
so-
We gotta go to 4:30 of the Pit of 100 Trials to get it. I don't know what it is about Microsoft accounts in particular, K-Dog, but they're nasty. I don't know why, but they are.
What are nasty?
Microsoft accounts.
That's a really loud button to keep spamming. That does a lot of damage though, jeez.
I didn't hear it at all for some reason.
Oh, you didn't?
I
Maybe,
don't know.
I think... Oh, I wasn't... I should have... Oh, God, they steal.
You have to guard.
I missed.
That.
Stole my FP now. Alright, well, I think, what's his face can one-tap them. With the ground pound. Unless they have more than 4 HP.
Did you tell you they were going to cut out your soul?
God, Yoshi's so good.
Oh, they do have more than 4 HP and one of them split. Oh, and they... Oh my god, they're like special Meorks. Like when... Oh my god, hold up. I need something. Well, one's green, then... We have the normal Meork, whatever, Fuzz, titled, but these two we don't. I think I need...
I think they're probably flower fuzzies or forest fuzzies. I forget what they're called.
Yeah. I think I need somebody else here, then.
You can tattle them, but then you can't do anything for the rest of the turn because we can only use our partner.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the coops for Power Shell.
Yeah.
Okay, they got both the green ones. Oh, we got a Shine Sprite bingo.
That's the best bingo there is.
Nice. Love it. Oh, he uses Shooting Star.
5 damage.
6 damage.
Oh, what?
That's interesting. Scary. Oh, you just normal shell toss here. Another 3 damage. There we go. Oh, that spooked me for a second. They do a lot of damage, these guys.
Getting harder.
Yeah. I mean, like, the fight before this was one quick hammering over. We did it,
depends
Mario.
on-
Wow.
Depends on the restriction.
Gonzalez! Who's yelling this? Oh, it's the
The
Cleftus.
crowd?
The ones we beat to get into the major leagues. Whoa, Nelly, I don't believe my eyes, folks. The Iron Adonis twins are in a rage. You making us look like suckers the other day. Now you're gonna pay for it. No, a little tired from your match. Great stinkwad. Too bad. Prepare for pain. Oh, this seems highly illegal.
Yeah, it's wrestling. It's, you know, eat him with Yoshi. It is the only way.
They're gonna have some like special move now to deal with it or something probably. But let's find out. Gulp. Press R and release when it lights up. Okay. Oh, they didn't have a special move. They just kind of accepted their sentence in life, I guess.
What do you think? We weren't gonna bring our Yoshi?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have put Yoshi up front. Well, that was stupid of me.
That was stupid of you.
This one. Okay, then hold up. Sweet treat. I can pull out a sweet treat.
Gonna have to do something. There's only one move that beats them.
Yeah, I only need 1 HP on this dude. Well, not that.
Okay, let's try a little harder.
This is not an easy fuck. This is not an easy game, to be fair. I'm not very good at it, but like, shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, there wasn't a single Yoshi heart thing there. It was only Mario hearts. Normally there's both like you and your partner's hearts, I thought.
Okay.
Okay, well that was fucking
Okay.
cool. Item. Hey, eat this dredge. Oh, I can't. Oh, can you not heal your partner if they're down?
I don't know. It's not smart to just kill your partner. I have no idea what you do. I haven't played the game. And if I did, I wouldn't do that.
Can you heal your partner? Alright, cool. Otherwise we just lose.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. That's what I want to see. Not. Someone's about to throw something at you.
Oh.
And it hurt you.
Yeah. This might be an L here, boys.
Don't
Fuck.
drag me into your L.
Well, we're all on stream playing the game together as friends, so maybe our super hammer is good enough. Strike an enemy, knocking it into the enemy behind it. Oh, yeah, it is cool. Oh, and we got bonus damage, I think, on this.
Can you do the new action command?
Hold left and release when it lights up. Like,
Okay.
I think it's the same. It didn't knock him back. Okay.
It wasn't snacks.
Did I not do it perfectly? Let's try out. Yeah, no, it don't do. Alright, I guess we die.
Would work.
What's up?
Gulp would work.
It would. It would if you were alive.
Next time, don't use
Oh.
the baby as a bulletproof vest.
Yeah, now who's
I'm
laughing?
really not
huh?
happy about that.
Statue. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa, talk about carnage. Great Gonzalez goes down. An unsanctioned match like that won't affect his ranking, but hoo-wee, what a beating. I mean, we could just fucking reset. Like,
I don't care. I don't want to spend more time on this.
okay. The gauntlet's been thrown down. What'll happen next? Who knows? But it'll be wild. Until next time, everyone. See ya. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. 13 points? 12 points. Our ranking still rose up to 7. Nice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Oh, God. Gonzalez, another email? What now? Like how Snacks calls us Gonzalez.
You will for the rest of the game.
Keep sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong. You're D-E-A-D space M-E-A-T. Not from X, so. Man, that dude sounds peeved. I think that isn't our ex-buddy. Wow. Who do you think would send something like that?
Probably, Grubba. That's my guess. He sketch. He big sketch.
Aren't we all a sketch? Because we're made out of paper and drawn onto.
I'm not made out of paper. I'm made out of goo.
Flesh and bones. Grafted together.
Ooh.
Welcome to the automated match restorations. Yeah. Next opponent will be rank 6 in the Glitz pit, the Shell Shockers. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to let your enemy damage you 5 times, okay? It's just so dang boring when a match is too one-sided, you hear what I'm saying to you? Now get in there and kick some behind.
I heard you like killing your friends.
What would have happened if we won that one?
I don't know.
I mean, I've never seen anyone lose it. Not much changes, but you don't look like an absolute jackass.
Nah, it's no worries. No worries.
Half the shit you do in these games could be put on the cutting room floor, considering how little people have seen them.
That means that we did good by losing.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm doing good. I'm paying my bills.
We're probably the first people who ever saw that dialogue.
Really thriving over here.
I'm just exploring Easter eggs for you. You're fucking welcome.
It's the Lost Bits channel. We should rename ourselves.
The Turtles of Hurdle. Yep, a fight to finish with the Shell Shockers. Let me at him. Yeah, bring it. You ready for a beating?
Let me at him!
So-called Great Gonzalez. Don't think I'm gonna take it easy on you, baby. Baby.
We're gonna take it easy on you, though. Doctor's orders.
Doctor. I guess I can probably still jump on them a little bit. And then like tattle, I guess. I can tattle. S Paratrooper. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 1. Knock it off its wing, and it's a shady Koopa. Like typical Koopas and Paratroopers, it attacks, jumps when it flips up off its back. Oh, also says a move that hits you and your ally at once. Is that possible? I guess the best thing to do is just beat it quickly after you flip it. Oh my god. Okay, so...
Yeah, they're really strong. Try guarding at all.
I'm trying. I'm just bad at it.
Sorry, did I miss anything stupid in the last couple seconds? I thought that I was going to run to blow my nose real quick, but then on my way back from blowing my nose, I realized that my table was not in the middle of my room anymore, and being blind, that made it take 10 times longer to get back to my chair. I wound up in the corner. I felt like Mitch.
Oh, that's sad.
So we don't want to knock him over. Weirdly. Oh god, I just threw him off the map. 3 damage with that. Nice, okay. Yeah, so the new action command for the super hammer is like 7 blinks instead of 4. Interesting. Yep. You can attack from their backs. When it looks like their attack is boosted, and they go totally ape. Alright.
Totally ape shit.
Oh, nice. Establish. Okay, 2 down, 1 more. 10 to 5 HP actually, fuck. I'm gonna pop off a sweet treat. Maybe? Do you have any healing items?
I don't know.
Better. They're not. The sweet treat's not very good, honestly.
It's not. It's good for the first few chapters.
Oh, you need shroom fry. Keep me alive for a second.
How many times have we gotten hit?
Well over 5. Because even if they're knocked down, they can still hit us. And they hit very hard during this, actually, also. So, but now we can kill him. Okay. Oh, something fell on his head. Nice.
At least it didn't fall on your head. And, kill you.
Yeah.
No.
They only do 1 damage. Wouldn't have killed us. Just almost. Yeah. Alright, that guy was pretty tough. Interesting. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez. What do you expect, huh? We rock.
Wasn't pretty tough. We just held the stand there for 5 turns.
Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. 13 coins. Ranking rose to 6. Nice. Now, if you excuse me, I must be going. So at this point...
Jolene.
Dude, who's put this cake here? Hey, you, Gonzalez. Jolene bought you a piece of cake from a fan, I guess.
Yum.
That cake is definitely poison.
I'm gonna normally heal first and then eat the cake. You cannot stop me from eating the cake.
But we could.
It has a strawberry on top.
Fight with this movie.
Is it?
Like a classic Paper Mario cake.
Wait, can I
Eat
not?
the cake.
Remember we made a
Eat
cake
the
with the
cake.
strawberry?
Why can't they? Oh, I have to stand in a very specific angle. Okay. That looks totally yummy. If you challenge that, I bet you can ride the sugar rush. Eat the cake? Heck yeah! Or
Eat the
no, I'm on a
cake.
diet.
Mario's on a diet. I don't think so.
Mario's
Eat that cake.
Eat the cake. Heck
Ryan,
yeah.
I'm so suspicious of you right now.
Yeah, let's eat. You fully recovered.
Yeah. What do you mean
Oh.
you're suspicious of me?
Oh, we fully
I don't know.
recovered. What do you
It
mean?
seemed like a very suspicious cake.
It was
It's
a
yummy cake.
It has a strawberry on top, bro. How could I not eat that? Do we need to explore this area anymore? I feel like we... I don't... Like, there's a locked door here. Oh, what? Jolene? So you're telling me you have no idea who got inside? What did we pay you for? I'm awfully sorry, Mr. Jolene. I heard noise in there, but I couldn't find nothing. Fine, leave the rest of this matter to me. Go back to your post. And listen to me carefully. Do not ever tell anyone of this or I'll have your job. Hello? I'm right here. I heard the whole thing.
Paying no attention.
You, Mr. Gonzalez, this is highly inappropriate. What business do you have here? Please, I must ask you to stay out of places where you have no business being.
We're just walking in the hall.
I'm just in the hallway, miss.
Is that illegal?
Maybe.
This is not like blind camp. You're allowed to walk places in real life.
I was also thinking about the JKTC.
Yep.
Just a couple locker rooms out here. Okay. Interesting. Well, I was wondering if there might be something going on we might bump into. There's a water leak up there. Spooky. Isn't there some sort of ghost in the rafters or whatever?
Maybe. I learned about all those 7 wonders of the Glitz pit, but I don't remember them.
Yeah, I think there's a ghost in the ceiling or something. New sequel to Ghost in the Shell. Next one will be rank 5 in the Glitz pit.
Bum, 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 bum.
The Magic Koopa Masters. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid using any of their special moves. I think the crowd's craving a nice long battle at its simplest and finest. Now get in there and don't go a grandstanding. Yes, sir.
No special moves this fight. Now get in there and fight those wizards.
Mr. Gonzalez, it's time for your next match. Come with me.
The last time we got this stipulation, we didn't do it right for some reason. Even though it sounds pretty self-explanatory. Just don't use FP.
I'm just gonna jump on this guy's guess. For our next battle, the Underworld Servants. You have a fight to the finish with the Magic Koopa Masters. We aren't gonna lose to scrubs like you. You fool would do well to fear our dark magic. Get yourselves ready to battle. I don't think we have titles on any of these guys, which is rough.
That's probably a special move. Just hit him.
Do you think so?
I don't know.
I can just jump on their heads until they die.
What colors are they?
Red, white, and green. The red one's down instantly. Has
Probably should have started with the white one.
Oh, that's the healer, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, the white one is visible now.
That's not great.
Interesting. The red one had between 5 and 8 HP, so let's just...
Always begin with the white mage.
I forgot about that. Alright, just... Green one's down. Oh, they did not have as much HP as they did in the last game. Oh, now there's 5 of them and they're invisible.
In the last game, you basically fought magic because in the final dungeon.
Yeah. I'm just like thankful that it's not. Ah! Don't fucking throw things at me. Oh, it's a hammer. Don't throw hammers at me. Defend. Ow. 4 damage. They do a fair amount of damage. Jump.
Goose Dad, no bad. Riri, no G.
Oh, that was the real one? Perfect. Oh, 100 star. Bingo.
Bingo!
Django. Star power is full. It already was. Good observation.
We're not allowed to use it. Thanks, though.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have that much HP, thank God. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez. See, no biggie. Mario. Bowser? Whoa, another fighter storming in, screaming his full head off about something. Gonzalez has lots of foes, folks. Some don't even know his name. Will he live?
Yeah, I'm into this.
Word in the street was that some mustached doofus was in Glitzville, and looky here. Talk about perfect timing. Now all these folks get to watch me myrtleize you.
You know what? I'm hearing that in Jack Black's voice, and I like it so much. I can hear Jack Black saying, I'm here to myrtleize you.
I am gonna destroy you, and I have witnesses. Okay.
Yeah, you brought KG. That's great. Can he play Kammy Koopa?
Oh, that'd be fun. Tattle. Tattle on Bowser.
I feel like this Bowser fight was added very, very late into the game because it does not line up at all with his plot.
That's Bowser, but what's he doing here? Mine just blew a fuse. 30 HP, 3 attack, 1 defense. He's uglier than I expected. He's got a poisonous bite, so watch out. It'll make your HP decrease gradually. Also, if he ground pounds
I
you,
like the noise that makes.
you won't be able to use one of your commands. Just focus your attention on beating him down, Mario. I'm assuming I shouldn't jump on him, but it didn't say so in the title, because he is spiky. Can I jump on him? He has 1 defense anyway, I should probably hammer.
Blast him.
Yeah, use your hammer.
Three damage. Okay. Who do I want to be for this? I think probably Coops.
Probably
Snack.
Coops.
To avoid the defense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Coops doesn't do that.
No, he has defense.
He has a defense,
Or,
which I got
well,
confused with.
I'm saying, well, like, Goombella and Snacks have multi-hit moves, is what I was
The
saying. so
piranha
good
plant's
defense.
straight chilling.
Yeah, they're just kind of like there.
Good.
This might take a
Piranha
little while.
plant.
Oh,
Piranha plant's in Smash, but Waluigi isn't.
yeah.
Oh, Pac-Man's in Smash, but Waluigi isn't.
At least Pac-Man is a video game character that matters. Piranha plant's a piranha plant. He's just a plant.
They did my boy dirty.
I don't know how you would even begin to give Waluigi a moveset, considering he's not in things. Maybe that would be his moveset. Maybe his moveset would just be references to spin-off games. They would all just be like golfing and tennis.
Waluigi
and...
fires a tennis ball.
Yeah, that'd be so cool!
Yeah!
Waluigi runs you over in a go-kart.
That would be his final.
Oof, well, I expect nothing less from you, Mario. Figures you get some licks in.
Oink.
Ow. He's poison.
He could make like a Mario Party die over his head, and you could jump to hit it, and it would make a random effect based on what you rolled. Everyone would hate it so much. Man, Minecraft Steve is in Smash and Waluigi isn't.
I know!
Oops. You're fine. You're fine, Coops. Stop complaining.
Because Bowser's hit leader's doing.
Got him. No.
We didn't even need the peach beam.
The what?
The peach beam. Don't you remember the peach beam?
How do you not remember this thing that happened in November of 2020 on our stream?
And the one battle where we had to fight Bowser real quick, and then Peach did something
Okay,
or something dumb, or
Do you remember the star beam where all 7 star spirits gathered around a space laser and then knocked Bowser out of his glowy mode?
vaguely?
And then Bowser was like, "But fuck you," and wished harder and made that one not work on him anymore. But then Twink was like, "I'm Twink and I am a Super Saiyan," and got in the star beam and made it start working again. That's the peach beam.
My name is Twink and I am a Super Saiyan.
I don't remember that actually. Bowser's
Uh,
like,
One of my favorite bits of storytelling by RPG combat ever.
I'm
When-
a very, very big fan of the final
When
fight.
in the Peach and
Super Mario.
Twink fight against Kami Koopa, right? Where it's like you take 3 damage and then deal no damage, and then Peach wishes, and then you take 2 damage and deal 1 damage, and then Peach wishes, and then you take 1 damage. and deal 2 damage.
Yeah, we got it.
It's great. I love
It's
it.
It's Animal Crossing Nintendo Direct tomorrow.
no.
You know.
Exclusive Animal Crossing stuff, not other stuff, just Animal
Oh, that's our Gonzalez. Even better than I when some nut ambushes him. Tough, you're too tough, son, and you're only gonna get tougher. Stay tuned, folks. Until next time, everyone. See ya. I wanted to say smell you later. I don't know
Crossing. I
why.
knew Big Shot Cola.
Money? 13 money. Making the rest of 5. Nice. Now let's do excuse me. I must be going. I'm gonna follow her. See if there's new.
So did Bowser also fight his way up the ranks?
No, he just stormed in
I
and
don't
jumped
know,
on
man.
stage.
Why didn't we do that?
We're not as big and
We're good guys?
we're not like Bowser. We're not big and bully like him.
We're good guys, as long as you're not a blooper with ink on your face.
Was
The real ones will understand.
Or
was that
Luigi?
King Bowser? What was he doing here? That kind of freaks me out.
I mean, Mario has yet to rip Luigi's arms off.
Wait, he's going to rip his arms off? Why?
No. Play Super Mario Sunshine, you dingus.
We'll get there.
I'm sorry. I'm legally only allowed to play Mario on stream.
You're not. You can play whatever you want anytime. Sighted people just don't.
Well, we'll don't worry. We'll get you the Super Mario Sunshine experience. I fucking love that game.
Kingdom Hearts is kind of a weird franchise. That's a big understatement.
Kingdom Hearts is kind of a weird franchise, as in Goofy from Disney is a paladin.
And Donald Duck from Disney is the strongest character in the Final Fantasy universe.
He's in Final Fantasy. What?
Yeah, Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts and
Hearts-
Final Fantasy
They're
kind
the
of.
same.
Yeah.
Well, that's
In
dumb.
the same universe. Yeah, it's Square Enix. Of course it's dumb.
Your next opponent will be ranked 4 in the Glitz pit, Craw Daddy. Now listen,
Craw
son, this
Daddy.
bet I want you to appeal to the crowd at least 3 times.
Oh my god.
These fans eat that stuff up, little grandstanding from the here, and they go nuts. Now go get there and get them riled up, son. Fuck. These guys have any dialogue? Gonzalez, see the gleam of a true warrior in your eyes now. Never lose it. Fuck yeah, thanks, bro. Hey, Shelly guy. There's no way a mustache is better than a spike. I mean, that's just crazy talk. Up to you, I guess. My hammer's really been in the fire lately. Seriously, man, I can't just can't lose. Is he like the champion? No, the champion's that hawk dude, right? Oh, it's in the bathroom.
Oh, cock.
Occupied. Is the bathroom is apparently. When I watch you fight, it makes me want to win more than anything. Thanks, dude. Can I search the lockers? Oh, I'm just in the locker now. Okay. I want items? No, okay. Items? I'm just trying to figure out if there's something I should be doing other than battling, if anything. I'm assuming not, but you never know.
5 ranks to go.
Is Bravely Default Square Enix? Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, you got an ice storm.
Neat.
Neat.
That's probably an item that does a bunch of damage, but it's not. It's a gigantic 3D snowman butt stomp, so I don't care about it. It's not Paper Mario without the gigantic 3D snowman butt stomp.
I need at least 3Ds there, not just 2Ds. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Dark Gatekeeper. Yeah, a fight to the finish with Craw, Daddy. I'll try to get your way, Mario. Foolish mortals, I will drag you through the gate to the Netherworld. Get yourself ready to battle. Alright, some random guy with a spear.
How many nether pearls do you have?
At least 0.
Doesn't matter, he has a hammer.
I also must appeal. I must wave at the crowd at least 3 times. Tattle? Dark Craw. It's a Dark Craw. Yikes, what a ghastly looking spear thrower. 20 HP, 6 attack, 0 defense. Well, that's some serious attack power. You don't want to jump on it if the spear is pointing up, because that would hurt. For a run-of-the-mill spear tosser, he should look like he got a point to make. Haha! Ow, okay, so he does a lot of damage with that. And I must appeal more.
Man, he's gonna do 18 damage to you before we're allowed to start fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we have partners.
we do. I'm thinking... Oops, because of this fucking spear, yeah.
Ah, awesome.
We're pretty lucky.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Yeah, Andrew's like better than we would expect of 3D platformers, isn't he?
Andrew he was really good at
He always
Sonic.
does. Yeah, well,
I don't think he's played any others on this channel, at least.
well, still, Super Mario Sunshine has way easier platforming than any and every 3D
That
Sonic
is
game.
really untrue.
I
It's
mean,
really, really untrue. Super Mario Sunshine is by far the hardest Mario game.
I don't agree.
Oh, I didn't... How? How do you not agree? What is a harder Mario game than Super Mario Sunshine?
I don't know, anyone where you don't have a jetpack?
What about all of those times where you don't have a jetpack and don't have a long jump and have bad ground controls?
Alright, those parts are hard. That's
Yeah,
why
that's
I
a lot of the game!
No, most of the game you have the jetpack.
What about that time you gotta push a fucking watermelon, or that time you gotta ride on a blooper that explodes if it touches anything, or that time you have to run over a frozen or a poisonous lake on a tiny lily pad, or that time where you have to get to the final boss by spraying water off the back of a boat to steer yourself away from walls or you sink into lava. This is not normal Mario platforming stuff.
Alright, I will say,
It is by far the hardest Mario game.
you do not have to do the poison lake. And honestly,
We should not be judging a game based on what you do and don't have to do.
Mario, your pocket's beeping. Mail time. Go to the telephone booth on the pavilion. From X. Oh, it's X again. Telephone booth. Pavilion? Does he mean outside? You don't remember seeing a phone booth? Well, we better go get looking. I do remember.
A phone what?
What?
A phone what?
Phone booth?
I'm
Like, yeah,
specifically talking about 3D Mario, Shed. There's definitely harder, like Mario 2 exists. But that's like a ROM hack.
Oh god, it's Rockhawk. Gonzalez! Good time, you punched little punk. Uncle Rockhawk's got some advice for you. If you keep stealing the spotlight from me, you're gonna enter a world of hurt. Quit making such a splash if you value your puny life. Har 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 har.
Man, we'll kick your ass.
Hey, who's that guy think he is threatening us? Wait, threatening us? Maybe the hate mail came from Rockhawk. Well, one way or the other, we need to be really careful from now on. Yeah, bud.
Yeah, like Japanese Mario 2.
Yeah. Not Doki Doki Panic. The
Doki Doki Panic,
least
which
panic
gave us
inspiring game with Doki Doki in the name.
which gave us like all of the like notable Mario characters
Oh.
and enemies, and isn't even Mario.
Doki
Hey,
Doki
guys.
Panic, you know, with the Shy Guys and
Pokey
the
and
Pokies.
Bob-omb.
There's a Mario
Bob
poster on the
Omb.
wall.
Birdo, blow it. Oh wait, no, don't blow it. It's yours.
It's mine. I don't want to destroy it.
You could though. It might have a star piece behind it.
Alright,
There are a lot of posters that we should be blowing down, and we're just not.
well, I feel like the ones that can be blown down have like a little thing next to it, like in the end of their corner. Oh. We just blew it off the wall. There was nothing behind it.
Damn.
These aren't. The rest of them aren't blowable. Interesting.
So this is Steven Universe.
Oh, there's a key in here. You got the storage key.
Mario called Dad.
Go to the storage room next to Grubba's office from X. Now we're breaking into the storage room? Mercy, this fellow seemed to like making us run about. Can't say I approve. Yeah, you don't tell me what to do. Or something.
I would quote Jello Apocalypse, but I don't remember any line from a Jello Apocalypse video. I just know he uses that song in the background of all of them. Or used to. I don't know what he does.
Alright, storage room. I got a key with your name on it. Literally.
The flip phone is a Game Boy SP.
Oh.
Well, kinda. For the most part.
It's a mailbox. Buy it.
Buy it.
Oh, hi,
Miss Mouse!
Miss Mouse, yeah. Oh, we meet again, you husky mustache hunk, you.
Flurry is not gonna be happy about
Are you a friend of Gonzalez? Oh, I pulled out Snacks.
Alright,
Yeah.
Snacks is not gonna give a shit about this.
You're a friend of Gonzalez? I didn't know he hung out with crooks, and you look like one. Security was talking about noises in here. Did you make noise while you stole stuff? Oh, please, no one heard me. I'm the best mouse burglar of all time. I'm silent. It's quite obvious that someone else must have been monkeying about in here. Donkey Kong.
I don't think Donkey Kong's in this game.
Monkey? Anyways. Well, whatever, lady, but you're a thief, right? All you need to know is I've taken what I've needed, and now I'll be on my way. And as for the rest, help yourself to whatever you like. My heart! And now we must part again, my sweet mustache man. Is that what's called a kiss? I heard about these things. I'm jealous. Only you get it? Oh no.
When did you hear about him?
In the egg, I guess. I almost forgot, my sweet. This arena holds many secrets, you know? You should be very careful, lest you end up like those poor souls upstairs. And with that, goodbye, my delectable hunk of cheese. Heart, we shall meet again. See, I like that last compliment the most, because it was, cheese now, or something. That was funny.
Cheese now.
She a mouse, so she liked the cheese.
Well, she took off, huh? What was that kiss like? Gotta get me one of those.
Oh my god.
Snacks is oblivious to the situation.
Snacks is a baby. A baby!
Hey, what do you think she meant about somebody being upstairs, huh? Oh no. Find the staircase switch to reach the attic from X. I don't know why it went ghost mode for X.
I don't know either. I don't know what's up with that.
The staircase switch? How the heck could there be a staircase in here? There's a bunch of boxes. Can I...
Smash him.
Oh, that didn't work.
But still.
What's up? I can't get on top of them. Maybe some of these can be broken?
You know, that.
What about it?
So that doesn't help here, does it? It's fun though.
Is there something we need to blow?
Possibly. Oh, god damn it. That's stupid. So now there's blocks we can break here. Oh, we just gotta... Stairs! Can I also blow this? Maybe there's some secret back here. What's this? Charge P. Add charge to your partner's tactics menu. No thanks. Okay.
That's probably worth 75 coins.
Could be, actually. What did we spend all our coins on last time that we sold that shit?
Like SFX badges.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Shine Sprite.
Shine Sprite.
Shine Sprite.
How many are we up to now?
Hope you've missed them.
We are at 2 Shine Sprites.
Probably haven't missed one. I don't know. I'll just come back if we have.
I would like to upgrade our poor boy.
Snacks.
Yeah. There we go. Bam! What's that item up there? It's another badge. Give me that badge, give me that badge, give me that badge. HP plus P. Increases partner HP. Eh.
75 more.
True.
Maybe. Ooh, we're in like the vents below the ground now. Or above the first floor, maybe, but below the second floor?
In the ceiling.
In the ceiling. Hello. Oh, we can't actually hit the ground with the hammer. We can hit the ceiling. We hear dot 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 from below. Dot 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 dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
Oh, I can like listen here. Where are we? Oh, we're above his office. So they didn't find hide or hair of nobody in the storage room. That's what you're saying? Yes, Mr. Grubba. It appeared to be secure. Don't worry about it, sir. I've taken the necessary precautions. It was most likely just a rat or something. Well, no big deal either way. Ain't nothing in there we'd miss too much anyway. Thanks for staying on top of this, Jolene. Hey, and by the way, any word on King K? I'm afraid we still don't know the word about the King K, Mr. Grubba. And so, I deleted his spot in our roster per regulations. The Glitz split no longer has any official connection to King KP Pete, aka King K. What do we know about him? Do we know anything about him?
Wasn't he our friend?
He was our friend in the minor league.
Oh.
He said he wanted to retire because he wasn't moving up in the ranks, and then he went missing.
Yeah, then they deleted him just now.
They went into the game files.
Yeah,
selected.
Doki, doki, doki.
Doki 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 okie dokie dokie. Of course, I have taken this same steps all fighters have gone missing. Oh, fighters have sure been gone missing a lot lately. That's the 5th this year. What in tarnation's going on? I even heard some security idiot saying the pit's cursed. I doubt that, sir, but I certainly don't understand the disappearances. Well, for the time being, tell the other fellas that King K headed on home for a spell. Before it gets out about missing fighters, it sure ain't gonna be good for business. No sirree. Nasty rumors have a way of sending folks running to the hills, knows what I mean. I understand completely, Mr. Grubba. I'll take care of everything, sir. You know, Jolene, you're a dang fine manager, but you just plumb disappear sometimes. I gotta know, where in the world do you go, darling? That's... Mr. Grubba, I know you're my boss, but I don't believe that's any of your business. Easy, didn't mean to pry now. How about this then? Heard of the Crystal Star? No, I've never heard of such a thing, Mr. Grubba. Okie dokie. Well, I appreciate your time, Miss Jolene. You go ahead and run along now, you hear? Bye, Jolene. Well, if this ain't a fine, how do you do? Seems like good fighters are a dying breed. That wild child Gonzalez is just about the only draw I still got around here. What about Rockhawk? Whoa, Gonzalez, whoa, did you hear that? Fighters are going missing, dude. That ain't cool. What's that guy talking about? Kincaid, the minor leaguer? I thought he retired.
You were born after he went missing.
Shh. He was in the egg.
He could hear us through the egg.
Yeah.
He was running around in the egg.
True.
I guess he was.
What in the hey? Dang, ceiling is spooking me. Hey, somebody up there? Squeak, meow, belch.
Squeak.
Squeak. Yeah, squeak. Squeak. Oh, Nelly. Just a little mouse. Here I am thinking someone's up there a-peeping. I gotta relax. Take some yoga class or something. Yup, Bill, back to the ring.
Now that we said squeak, I really wish we'd said belch.
You would have called us a burping beetle.
Oh. Whoa, well, maybe dodge a bullet there. Hey, but you hear that guy blabbing about the Crystal Star? That Jolene lady acted pretty guilty when you let that one slip out. Well, whatever. For now, we better bail before somebody finds us up here. What if I don't want to bail? What if I want someone to find me up here? What if I want to get trapped up here like a rat in the cage?
Despite all your rage.
Despite all the rage.
Alright. Wait, how do I get out? Can I get out?
Nope.
Does it require
trapped.
going sideways?
No, I'm supposed to like jump up here, but I can't jump up high enough.
If only there was some way for you to jump higher.
Do I have one of those ways? Oh, no, I see. I'm silly. Okay. It was sideways. I just forgot about the vent over here. I thought we were supposed to go back up, not drop back down. We're good. We're gonna get obviously caught as we exit this room. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Lame. Ryan's like, does it require going sideways? Yes, it did. I didn't see it. He just knows somehow. He knows.
We can't break into Grubba's office now, can we?
Can we?
I don't know. He left.
That the way we heard him was like through a tiny crack in the floor. Like we couldn't.
Yeah,
sneak,
I know that.
We couldn't sneak through that. Do you want to like go walk into his office? Just like see if you can. I think there's a guard outside.
Yeah, it probably is.
This is Mr. Grubba's office. You'll enter when called by Mr. Grubba. Yeah.
Okay. What do we have, like 2 fights left?
I think we have
Almost
3.
there.
We're rank 5, so we gotta go to rank 4, then
I think we're rank
3,
4.
then to rank... So, oh, okay, so then there's 2 more fights, probably, and then Rockhawk.
Oh, no, wait. Rockhawk is rank star. He is not rank 1.
Whoa.
It's Hamma, Bama, and Flare, Chomp Country, the Koopanator, and then Rockhawk.
Okay.
Weird. Your next
Hamma,
opponent will
Bama,
be
and Flare.
ranked 3 in the Glitz split, Hamma, Bama, and Flare. Now listen,
Oh,
son,
yeah,
this
Hammer
battle,
Bro
I want you to win before you take 20
Boomerang
HP
Bro.
of pain.
and a Fire Bro.
Before you take 20 HP of pain.
It's Flareon, Hammerion, and Boomerangion. Boomerangion from Gen 9.
Boomerangion.
Gen 9's Australian region.
I'm down for an Australian region. I'm
I'm
not down for
extremely
Boomerangion.
down. Extremely down for an Australian region.
For our next battle, we got the Merciless Execution of Great Gonzalez and Hamma, Bama, and Flare. Let me at him, yeah, bring it. You really ready for a beating? My grandpappy's hammer is gonna strike you down, man. Here it comes. Get yourselves
Yeah.
ready to battle.
Battle!
Battle.
Yo, there's
Good
3 of them.
news.
Try that ability that smacks one guy into the others.
We have to take damage.
No, we have to take
No,
less
we
than
have to
20.
not take
Oh,
20
right.
damage.
We gotta beat him first.
I was just
Okay.
gonna start with an Earth Tremor and see where that takes us.
Okay.
You can do it. Just do it, and do it well.
Yeah, let's see. Perfect timing, let's
Pop,
go.
pop.
Ah. That's 4 damage, I think?
Not bad.
Yeah, that's alright.
Earth Tremor is such a far cry from Starstorm. It's just like, you have to be really good.
And it does less damage, like, yeah.
Starstorm is just like, 7 damage, button.
Go! 4 damage to each. That killed both of them, actually. Not bad.
Damn, so good.
Oh, the boomerang's deadly.
Boomerang. Boomerang, Eon.
Boomerang, bro. Boomerang, yeah. Hit you going there and then back, also. Scary. A lot of star points to that, though. I'll fill it up. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez. Ah, ha, 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 ha. How'd that floor taste? Snacks, bro.
He's got a taste for blood.
Ranking
Yeah.
versus to 3.
He was born in the ring and he'll die in the ring.
He was born in the
No,
hot
he
dog
already
stand.
died
He'll
in the
die in
ring.
the hot dog stand.
Oh right, Andrew killed him. What was that?
He just had a taste for himself, so he he knew what to think about. Yeah. This is your last warning. Stop stooping around about the crystal star. If you don't, you'll suffer the same fate as the others who've gone missing. That guy really needs to take a chill pill. He sure knows a lot, though. He's going on about the crystal star with the missing fighters, all that stuff. I'll tell you what. We find this guy, we'll have all the answers we need. But who is this psycho? 127 coins. Cool. We're a little bit low on star power now, but that's okay. Look, I made match reservation system. What is your command? Reserve match. Your next opponent, B, rank 2 in the Glitz pit, Chomp Country. Now listen, son, this battle I want you to avoid using your hammer. Not even once, son.
Yes.
I want to see how many you do when you ain't got something to beat a fellow with. Now get in there and let's see some acrobat fighting.
No hammer against chain shops.
Can we not jump on them? Oh, pardon me, Mr. Gonzalez. Another gift to ride from one of your admirers. I'll just leave it over here if that's okay. Do with it what you will. That's a juicy looking piece of cake. You know I'm gonna eat that. Well, free cake is where it's at. Let's chow down. Eat the cake? Yeah. Yeah, let me at it. Now that is a cake, baby. Give me 2 seconds here. There's some left for you. Oh. Wait, what the heck? I'm going numb, dude.
There it is.
Oh,
See, I didn't tell you to eat that cake.
Yeah, but you know I had to. Mr. Gonzalez, it's time for the next match. Come with me.
You don't get any partners for this match.
This completely stinks. Can't move, man. I can't even swap out.
Nope.
Oh my
All
God.
fucking 5 or 4 or whatever of our partners got poisoned when Snacks ate that cake.
What, your partner's been paralyzed by a cake? Tough luck. We gotta go. The house is packed. Come on, follow me.
What is this, Quidditch?
We'll have to forfeit.
This is gonna be tough. For next battle, we've got the rumors to execute the Great Gonzalez and... Yeah, Chomp Country with no hammer.
Oh my god, we're screwed.
With no hammer, I only have
No
1 star
partner.
power slot. No partner. Whoa, hold the phone, folks. What in tarnation is going on here? The Great Gonzalez is flying solo this time. How's he gonna survive all alone? Arf, arf,
No.
arf, arf.
They
Yeah,
just
arf,
get-
arf, I know.
fucking feel that.
Can I jump on them?
Yeah, but they have like 2 points of defense, I think. Not that we can tattle on them.
No, we can't. You don't have to eat that cake, but we're having an authentic experience.
I can earth trim. No, I can't earth trimmer. Fuck.
What items do you have?
I
Got
have.
the Chili Billy, you can use that.
I have Ice Storm. Freezes. Can I freeze them? Power Punch, Stopwatch, Dizzy Dial, Dried Shroom, Thunder Rage.
Thunder Rage.
Drop the Thunder Rage, maybe?
Yeah.
Red Chumps. Maybe they take more damage from cold. I don't know. It's 5 damage each, though. Fuck yeah. I did not immobilize them at all. And I don't know how.
They took 5 damage, though.
Yeah.
Now we use the Ice Storm.
Now we use the Ice Storm and hope. Oh, it just freezes them. It doesn't actually do damage for 1 turn.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jump. Jump for all it's worth.
Yeah. Jump like Mario's life depends
Oh,
on
it
it.
didn't do
good.
any damage. Oh, it did 1 damage when they unfroze, and that killed them. Fuck.
All
not
part
bad.
of the plan. level
All
up.
calculated. And we got a level up.
What a perfect fight that was.
I think FP now probably just puts it up to 20. There's a lot of really good FP moves, so yeah.
Yes.
Especially now we have no unlocks. Mario became a B-list star. Next battle, Mario's crowd and stage will get bigger.
Perfect timing too.
We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez. Jesus Christ, bro. Thank God we had some items. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. We have to buy some more, like, Thunder Rages, if possible.
Yeah.
Ranking rose to 2. Boy, I'm finally feeling okay. You didn't need me anyway, Gonzalez. You rocked them. Still,
Bro.
a poison cake. Someone wanted to toast us. You better watch our fronts and backs from now on. It's true. Is the bathroom still occupied? Yeah, okay. Just want to check in on that real quick.
Nabs the bloke's bathroom. No entry.
Just between you and me, sometimes I have nightmares that my spike falls off, bro. You start to lose confidence when your rank doesn't go up, you know what I mean, man? Hey, but I've come this far, so I can't stop now. I had to fight for all the Koopas who helped me get here. I have to, man. Alright, Shady Koopa, what do you have to say to yourself? So what does it feel like to stand on top of the world, baby? It's good, right? Metal Koopa? You. How dare you interfere with meditation? Time is too precious to squander on one such as you. Fuck, bro. I just showed up to say hi. The best part of this is going to be going back to town and then trying to remember how the sewers worked again. They're so confusing in the first place. Like, ah, jeez.
But now you have the big smash. So you can big smash the big smashables.
It's the Koopanator. We're gonna fight the Koopanator.
Koopanator.
Your next opponent will be ranked 1 in the Glitz pit, the Koopanator. Now listen, son, this bet I want you to avoid using any of them there flower points. God.
Is that different from special attacks?
I don't know.
Now I'm so confused. I wonder if special attacks is only star power.
Yeah, you heard me. Let's see how you do without none of them fancy pants moves. Now get in there, show me something, son. Whoa!
We literally just upgraded that.
That's kind of annoying. Yeah. The Razor Blade. Excuse me. The Razor Blade Brigadier. You have to fight to finish with a Koopanator. Let me at him. Yeah, bring it. You ready for a beating? You. Finally get a piece of you. Finally, we'll see who's truly stronger. Get yourselves ready to battle! Don't use any FP. I will use Hammer. I'm old Hammer. 2 damage. Okay, so he has 2 armor. I just didn't want to put Gambella up front. Okay, attack, Tattle. Dark Koopa Troll. These guys just totally ooze toughness, don't you think? 25 HP, 5 attack, 2 defense. After it charges up power, this attack will be devastating. Try to survive it. It's almost like those red eyes are there to warn you here's how tough it is. Or maybe it just doesn't get much sleep. I feel like also it has a spike on its helmet, so oh my god, there's 5 damage to each of us. Okay, no
FP allowed.
No FP allowed. What do I do?
I don't know.
Dizzy dial?
Try it.
How long is he dizzy for with that? 3 turns? That's actually not bad. Let's go to Coops, I guess.
Does golf cost FP?
Yes. One damage from Coops. Wait, fuck. Jeez. This guy's harder than Bowser.
I was gonna say, time to deal 25 damage, 2 at a time.
We kind of got fucked over by the battle stipulation. There is nothing stopping you from running and then getting a new battle stipulation.
That's cowardice, though. I wouldn't dare. Let's see, does body slam do any better? Oh, wait, there we go. No, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured as much. I figured as much, but it sure didn't say that in the description.
I think you just popped Flurry.
Yeah, she's dead. So I guess it's pretty much just Coops. Everyone else jumps. So I do damage 3 at a time. 3 a turn.
And how many of them are there?
He missed 2 attacks to Dizzy, thank god. It's just one of them.
Yeah.
It's 17 HP.
Okay.
We could have used star powers, I think. So
Yeah.
could do an earth tremor.
I think I might have to do an Earth Tremor.
If you can afford it, I could do it.
Well, we just leveled up, so we have to. But
I
then we
should
won't
probably
have
do
the
that,
SP. Then we won't have the SP for Rockhawk. That might be a problem.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah. I'd probably save it.
We need some more fucking items. That's what we need.
We're gonna have to buy some before we fight him.
I think we need to run actually. Buy some more items and then come back.
We can do that.
Yeah. Okay. It's funny that you can just do that though. The Coopinator! We'll meet in common again, I'm sure. I suggest you practice. I will, okay. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Wait. I got 1 coin.
Oh, we lost.
So wait, we could just grind coins here by running away every time.
That's a terrible way
What
to
I
go.
was gonna say,
Yeah.
enjoy your 1 coin for 4.5 minutes.
That's about as useful as popping the little watermelons in Sunshine for coins. It's just like, no. That's not how we're doing this.
Okay, let's get some items. And also, I think we want
I love hating those watermelons.
I think
I
we
wanna
want that
see Andrew
defense
Cry.
down.
I want to see Andrew somehow do it on his first try, because that's totally what would happen.
Yeah.
What device? What am I doing?
Nothing.
Nothing yet.
Okay.
One day you'll do the fucker melons.
Do we not have something that lowers their defense, or is that a stomp?
Soft stomp. If we're allowed to use FP, we can totally use soft stomp.
Nah, but he has a fucking spike on his head.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Buy item.
Items.
Item buy.
How many monies do we use?
We have like 200 and something. Because we get a lot from these battles. Are there any good items here? Let's find out. Okay. Super Shrooms. Point Swap. Or Repel Cape. Power Punch, Thunderbolt. One enemy, though. Earthquake.
There is only one enemy in that battle.
And in Rock Off.
We could buy a couple Thunderbolts. We could use some Super Shrooms. Can we go back to town and cook?
Yeah, we could.
It could take a while, but
Because we have 25 HP and the Super Shroom only heals 10. I'd love to have something that heals like 20 or 25 or 30.
We can take our time.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay, that's fine. Let's.
when I originally planned this playthrough, I was planning it so that we'd be done in time for BDSP, but that is not gonna happen. We got Delta Runed on.
We got Delta Root on.
So
yeah. That took up like 3 streams.
That's completely out of the window at this point.
BDSP is like mid-November or something, right?
Yeah, it's in like a month.
Shit. Let's go back and cook up these shrooms and then see if I have any items in storage that might be good.
Remember to
just
skip
have to
this
point
long
out that
cutscene.
I don't know how it works in this game, but in the original, if you fry a super shroom, you get a fried shroom. Then
That
you
is
get it
true.
fried, the regular.
How do I skip this?
I don't know, probably start.
I'm hitting start.
It happened, you did it, you skipped it.
Oh, okay. I just kind of kept hitting buttons and something worked eventually.
One of them skipped it.
One of them skipped. You're not wrong. Okay.
If we could find another shine sprite.
That would be choice.
Probably a whole bunch in the sewer.
We might be able to go fucking adventuring in the sewer right now and come back to this later.
Let's go play with
Yeah, we
the
can.
Smasher.
Check the shop
Also, remember,
first.
if you're just walking around, you can ride Yoshi and go a lot faster.
Yeah, he's like
Really fast or something.
And we get to hear his little feet.
He's got such awesome little SpongeBob footsteps. I love it.
More Squidwardy than anything.
Hello. Want me to cook something for you, clumsy crush-a-lot? Yeah. Who is this?
That's a me!
Can we cook this dried shroom? Let's find
Yeah,
out.
sure, why not? Do it.
Yeah, let's try.
What's this one's name? Zesty, tasty,
That's the tasty.
This is zesty.
zesty. I'm trying to pull up a list for recipes.
Well, we can't do 2 things at once yet, so.
No.
No.
I do not remember when that unlocks, but probably soon.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know when it unlocks. It's okay. Yeah, I know.
This is a large.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Okay.
combinations.
Okay, so yeah, super shrooms by themselves, so just in the shroom fry. You're right. Oh, what do we get out of this? Mistake.
Right.
Okay, that's actually better than the. It's better than the dried shroom because it heals 1 FP also. Okay,
Sick.
so we don't want to eat. We don't want to cook the super shrooms. We do have 1 mushroom we can cook.
Yeah, that we can cook. Is it worth the time we spend watching her cook? No. No, it is not.
It's a fun little tune. Da, 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 da. Shroom fry. Cool. Alright, what does this guy have to sell?
Can we get the W emblem?
No.
Ugh.
Boost sheet. Timing tutor. Learn the timing for stylish commands. No. I don't have enough money for that shit. I do, but I don't want to spend it on that. The sewers. Into the sewers, I guess.
The sewer surfing.
Oh my god.
What,
Literally the best sound to ever come out of a Super Nintendo. Sewer
Oh,
surfing.
Silver Surfer.
No. Turtles in Time. Sewer
Oh.
surfing.
Okay. Do you have any good badges here for us, perhaps?
Zap Tap.
No. This is not
I
the
know.
30th floor.
I know. Shut
We
up.
could do that. No, let's not do that. We could do that off stream.
Maybe, yeah. Might need to do that. Kind of save us some time, effort, trauma. You know,
I would love to have this app.
it's a very good badge.
We could probably. I don't know if we could make it to the 30th floor. I don't know. Maybe. It'd be hard.
Isn't there a big block this way? There sure is. Oh, that's a big button.
You missed.
But no, there's a big button there. But we can't hit that. We can break that big block though. But there's some big buttons here that maybe we can ground pound. Also, it just shines bright.
They probably have quick travel. Is this where we unlock quick travel finally?
Shines bright. Maybe. How do I butt stomp again? That's it. No. Okay. Yes. There. Butt stomp. Ooh, a blue pipe.
Oh yeah. This is quick travel. Cool.
That's very handy.
I can do the trouble center stuff so much easier.
Easy, good way to get money.
Can you remember where those pipes are for the future?
I'll try. I mean, okay, this is Koopa Village, or whatever it's called.
It's Petalburg.
Petalburg, thank you.
We go to Hoenn in that pipe.
I noticed that we got a shine spray.
We did. I don't remember, is that just Merlin? Okay, so this is
Yeah.
the big tree. The fuzzy, no, the puny tree.
Puny tree.
Okay.
We missed Jabble. That's okay.
Ooh.
It's like a in one of those jabby areas. There's like a shop, I think, and you can
Oh.
find like Punio is actually friends with one of the jabbies, and he joins your party, and then you go beat up the other jabby tribe with the jabby in your party, and it's kind of sad. Because you just
Ouch.
murder all his family,
Oh,
and
jeez.
he's right there. Yeah.
Well, we unlocked fast travel and got a shine sprite, so I think mission accomplished.
Yeah, let's go upgrade snacks.
Let's upgrade Yosh.
Also, I think we guess we don't need the quick swap badge for Coupanator, so we can probably swap something out for that. 'Cause that's 7 fucking BP.
I don't. He's not
I
gonna be hard.
don't know
He's not
if-
going to be hard to beat. We just need a different battle stipulation, which we're going to
That's-
get.
Oh yeah.
So,
To power up your
fine.
partner, talk to me from the other side of the table. Oh right. Well, I don't know. Like, what would
The
the, what?
classic Merlin move.
All right, snacks. Let's go. Shall I power up this partner? Yeah.
Remember what he gets?
Shazibi.
Azubi!
Shazubi.
I am an adult! Now I shall reach deep inside you and pull out your inner strength.
Then you may go. Wait, what'd he get?
Is this gonna matter? Probably not.
He got a mini egg. Throw eggs at enemies to shrink them to tiny size. That could be useful.
Cool.
Snacks is a girl.
What?
What?
Snacks is a girl.
What?
What?
He's laying eggs.
Oh, all Yoshi's lay eggs. Haven't you listened to the Palutina's guidance on Yoshi?
Okay, we got a couple
Yoshi's
items.
in the Mechans, eh?
We got a shine sprite. We got fast travel. Yeah, there's another harder to break block in the next room past those fast travel. So we'll get there eventually.
Did we get items?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we bought 2 thunderbolts and
Low
2
battery.
ultra
I was like, I can get through 3 hours on without having to plug my computer in.
Uh oh.
Oh god, where did I put the charger? I think
Oh
it's
no.
packed. Did it in
Mad
this backpack?
scramble for the charger.
I think it's in this backpack.
No, skip. Okay.
Too many kinds of music at once. Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. What level are we? Do we have a definitive level number? We're below star. Level 10. Cool. Alright.
We're Mario. We're an S-list celebrity.
No, we're an M-tier celebrity for a mustache-tier celebrity. Because that's all you need to know about this man, apparently. Is he has a mustache? Alright, let's save. Let's try this again. Coupinator. I want you to avoid using any of them flower points.
Yeah, I think that we might be locked in for these last couple ones. But we've got the Thunderbolts now, so that'll be 6 or 10 damage.
We're not allowed to use flower points again.
I can't believe that my Mac battery is that bad. It is a pretty old computer, though.
How old is the computer?
4 years, 4.5 years.
That'll do it to a battery, for sure.
Mine's 2015.
I should have taken out the fucking partner swap badge. Fuck. We don't want to use the star points for the next battle. Because we want that for the next battle. I don't know. Let's see.
Thunderbolt.
I'm gonna put Coops up front to use that defense and just start shell tossing and thunderbolting. 1 damage. Is this 5 damage or something? Yeah, it's 5 damage. Okay. Very good.
Ignores defense. Awesome.
It's very convenient. Should have just bought like 5 of them or something, probably.
I kind of wish you had.
I don't know. I think we'll manage.
Probably.
Alright, Coops is hurt. Shit. Eat this super shroom. I guess. That's why we bought these items, to win this fucking fight, so. He hurts so bad.
How's Coopinator's HP looking?
What's up?
Dude.
How's the HP on him?
He is at 6 in just a second here. So if he gets 2 more attacks, I will both be... Oh, well, okay. That's good. A little bit of luck. We'll both be okay. We'll just barely be okay.
Okay.
They're pretty
Just
lucky.
barely is good enough.
We were just barely before that pretty lucky, and that pretty lucky gave us an extra turn. So that's pretty nice.
That's pretty lucky.
Just in case I mess up I don't know, an attack somehow, which I don't do much for these attacks, but it does happen sometimes.
Rocky. What is happening in chat?
I don't know.
Shim. Rocky.
Jeez. Oh, is this double star points?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's gonna be a lot.
22. Bye-bye.
I know this is gonna jinx it, but that spell has lasted a long time. It's a lot longer than it lasted in the first game.
I don't even remember where that person was. We won. Cool.
They're in the sewer.
Ah, classic.
Of course.
Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. 15 coins. Ranking rose to 1. Yeah! Are we gonna get an email? Of course we're gonna fucking get an email. You ready? Hey, another mail, Mario. Who is it this time? Remove the great Gonzalez posters in the lobby. Okay, it's that X guy again. Especially just will freak me out, but that's the only clue. The great Gonzalez posters in the lobby, huh? We have to peel them off? Well, let's give it a shot. I already got one of them. That's neat.
Blown.
Gonzalized.
Gorgonzolized.
You, should you ever face me again, you will know the pain of utter defeat. Yeah, bud, bitch.
Sure thing, boss.
Yeah. You fight on, Mr.
Thing is,
Gonzalez. I'm gonna keep fighting too. What was that?
Once
You know-
consider that last guy, thing is, we beat you already.
Yeah, but like if we do it again, yeah.
We won't.
You
Never
know-
again.
I'm actually a little jealous of your hammer. I mean, your skill. But forget skill. I'm gonna try harder than you and become champ anyway. Yeah, dude, you got this, bro. It's like knowing you're so close to the top, huh? Don't get a big head, baby.
Don't worry, we're gonna take out Rockhawk and leave. So like y'all all have a chance now.
Yeah. And if we're lucky, we can use FP and like lower his defense and attack and shit. Like,
Yeah, right.
There's no way there's gonna be a stipulation for the Rockhawk fight.
you say that. Oh, the
I do
posters
say
back.
that.
Oh, they're all Mario posters.
Blow 'em.
Yeah, because we're the best.
Poor Rockhawk. I love the sound. Who's he? Now what? Are there any upstairs? Oh, there are some upstairs. Okay. There's like several cameramen in here. They probably noticed us. Oh, a key. Storage key. Whatever could that key be for? Oh no. How do they know this shit, bro? How are they seeing us? Go to the second floor of the storage room. From X. Okay.
Your phone is spying on you. I know that's not really news.
No, that's old news, bro. Save again. Head up to that second floor of the storage room. Break in. Get confronted by Julian. What's her name? Jolene. I was close. Ish. Okay, more jumping puzzles. Okay. That's kind of fun. Anyways. Whoa! Oh god, there's the whatever thiefy dude and King K, I think, is right there on the ground. You gotta be kidding me! Bandy Andy and King K! Hey, Bandy Andy. Go on, Gonzalez. Listen to me. Oh, man, don't get near the ring when no one is around. Oh. Come on, check it out, buddy. What do you mean don't go near the ring? King K? Oh no. Is he dead? No.
Hit him with the hammer to find out.
That's what I did. Good idea. Oh, Jolene was watching us from the door. She closed it behind her. No. Gonzalez, you see if that was Jolene? This is craziness. What is going on in here? Jolene, come back here and face the wrath of my hammer. Or come back here and face the wrath of my hammer. Up to you. Delingo. Also, how do we get into the stage?
What?
Do we need the ring? Do we need to get into the ring? Do I need to go spy from that second floor again? Like,
You
probably need to go
just
spy.
walk into the ring whenever you want.
I can?
But he said don't go to the ring when no one's around. Can clearly hear a giant audience, so I think we're good.
That's true.
Anyone home? Beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, beep.
Listen in. Oh, it's empty.
No way to like
Do we need to, like-
fall through the vent into his office, is it?
No. You can only sneak through the cracks into the storage room.
Okay. I guess we're gonna have to just go fight Rockhawk.
Oh,
Should,
boy.
no more Thunderbolts first. How about that idea?
Nah, I'm saving my money for the Wario costume.
Probably not smart at this point.
Does the Wario costume do anything other than skin you as Wario?
No.
Do you need anything other than that?
No, you don't.
Fine. Yeah.
It's not a true playthrough without the Wario costume.
The Great Gonzalez
Alrighty.
fixing for a fight, huh? Yuck, 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 yuck. Well, guess what? Your next match is the title match. Hoo-wee, darn tootin'. You're up against the champ, Rockhawk. Now, I want to see a fair and exciting match, so don't you let me down now, you hear? Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to use at least one special move, okay? The crowd needs something
sure.
flashy. Catch my drift? Give 'em a good show. Now get in there and blow the roof off, son. Is special move FP
That's
or
a star power. I think
okay.
it's star power, which we probably
I'm
need
sure we'll do both this fight, so it's okay.
True.
Dude, it's time for the best boss music in the game.
Let's fucking go. Hold up, dude. Where you heading? That ain't the way to the arena. Yeah, you go this way this time because it's a special match.
Lies and slander.
Hey, hold up, meathead. This doesn't seem right. Where are we going? Who said that? Was that snacks?
Yeah.
This is the the other minor league locker room, not the one we were in before.
I didn't know there were two.
Yeah, there's one on each side apparently. For each minor and big league, I think, but I don't know. You two wait here. What? Hey, this ain't the ring. It's the minor league locker room, and it's empty. That guy said to wait, but dude, we're missing our title bout. That stinks. Fade to black. Fade to ring. Now for today's main event, the top dog of the major league, the Great Gonzalez, is finally gonna throw down with the champ, the one, the only, Rockhawk. First to enter the ring, the Pharaoh nuclear reactor, Rockhawk.
Oh yeah, brother.
You go, champ. Rock him. Eee. Oh, doggies. Champ, how you feeling, son? Your challenger's a handful. You don't want a handful of this. There's only one champ, and it's me. Even if this Gonzalez whatever shows up, what's he gonna do, huh? Nothing. But the Great Gonzalez managed to the top of the major leagues faster than anyone ever. He even got up there faster than you did, champ. What do you got to say about that? What do I have to say? Oh, God, wait. That's more or less. That's what.
Yeah, Discord did not pick that up. But
Yeah, I didn't think Discord would like that, but just. Yeah, like that. Who cares what this guy did to a bunch of chumps? Because now it gets rocked.
You're just in time, K-Dog.
We're just in time for
Yeah,
us
but
to
we're
miss our
late.
fight.
We're late.
Okay, that's it. Nobody's coming for us. Hear me? Let's go kick some tail.
Hell yeah.
Door's locked.
Oh.
Oh, weak! Some punks locked us in. We're trapped in here.
You have
Whoa.
a hammer that can smash down walls.
But we fade to black back to the ring. And now for our challenge of the merciless execution of the great Gonzalez. Hold the phone, folks. What the hey is going on? What happened to the great Gonzalez? I tell you what happened. He fears the Rock.
Nah, man, it was Sabutagi.
Hooey! What a stupefying development, folks. Did the great Gonzalez really turn yellow and head for the hills like a dog? I don't know if we can say that anymore. Yeah, I'll tell you what, folks. If you don't show soon, he's gonna forfeit the match. Well, we sure aren't here. Man, this is the worst. We're gonna forfeit our match if we don't show. We gotta break out of here, man, right now. Okay. Let me find something
I
to
have
break.
one question for you. How did you know about the parts you weren't there for?
How do you know about the what?
The parts you weren't there for.
It's
the
very
storm.
loud or something. Easy.
Yeah, I guess we might be able to hear them from here.
Loudspeakers, yeah. Oh, there's like a cozy little room here with the TV. And like a calendar. And what's this? A locker that opens up into the other big league room. Oh.
We found the secret passage.
Oh, the bathroom's unoccupied. Oh no. Was I supposed to do that?
I feel like
Are
you
we
would
in the
just...
sewers now?
I just jumped into the toilet.
Wouldn't the paper dissolve? It's okay, it's paper water also.
Oh wait. Dude, I've got so much respect for plumbers now. Let's go get Rockhawk. So now we're back
yeah.
into our big league room again.
Do we want Goombella up front?
Well, we have to fast swap. Anyways.
That's true. Lead with
talk-
snacks,
should we
he's our
talk to-
hype man.
This is a major league locker room. Yeah, wait.
We should go to the ring.
Yeah, I'm saving real quick.
Sup, bitches?
Hey. The moment you've been waiting for, folks. The great Gonzalez just entered the arena. Yeah, people cheering our name. Looks like we made it, dude, and the crowd's loving us. We're stars, baby. Come on, let's go lay the smack down that big chicken. Fuck, I could... Does anyone else want
Big
fried
chicken? You mean like our Cinderace?
Man.
I
want fried chicken now. Just listen to the...
His name was Toast.
Alex,
I don't know,
quiet
that's
now.
Andrew.
Just listen to the crowd hoot and holler for the challenge of Great Gonzalez. Will his hammer of hurt and harm be enough to rock the Rock Hawk socks? Now, at long last, the battle and all battles is here. Let's keep it clean, boys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6.
This song's great.
Oh, he's just kind of like chilling, arms crossed there. All right, Gonzalez, I'm fighting the champ. I'm so fired up. You wimps should have stayed locked up, safe and sound. Yes, okay. What kind of trash talk are you doing now? Wait, did you get the security guard to lock us up in the locker room? You're darn right I did. Also, listen to the poison cake, suckers. That's what happens when you mess with me, baby. You meet the pain train. So you're the coward who's been sending nasty emails with the Crystal Star. Huh? I have no idea what you're battling about now. What's a Crystal Star? No, wait, I don't care. May not play exactly fair, but I got skill, punks. And now, you're about to meet them all, baby. Prepare to get rocked! He took off his belt with the Crystal Star in it. Let us settle. That's Rockhawk. He flips, flaps, and slaps. That's what the book says. 40 HP, 3 attack, 1 defense. He's really good at aerial maneuvers, but other than that, he's pretty meh. One thing you should know is that the Rockhawk never fights above the board. Kidlessness leads to lifelessness, you know? Okay. Let's just do like a soft stomp? Defenses drops. Okay. Oh god, he's
Oh,
okay.
sick.
Defense is-
Everybody cheating but me!
Everybody
should-
cheating, but me.
Let's just drop into the Tremor now so we can start building up our star points again.
Yeah,
Fine. Sure.
I can do it.
Yeah. We gotta use one at least, so before we forget for no reason. Ah.
Very good, very good.
So 5 damage, I think? Yeah, not bad. Does Snacks? How much Snacks does he do on his normal attack now? Because he hits him like 4 times normally?
I think it probably will just hit 5 now.
Repeatedly tap R, okay?
Wait, does he have defense? Wait, what are we doing?
Not anymore.
Oh no, I hit him with a
Yeah, okay, good.
I hit him with a soft stomp to reduce his defense. Not too shabby, you're better than I thought. This may actually be fun. Don't get your head swelled though, because you got a ways to go. Check this out. Oh, points up at the ceiling. Time to rock! Oh. I did it. His defense is still down for one more turn. Yeah, so Snacks does have her highest possible damage.
Cool. It's like Bo, but he can actually do it.
Fuck, the lucky is so good. I think we just keep it hanging with the soft stomp.
Off stomp and the 5
Yeah.
snack.
So it does 4 damage still, and then... Oh, there's fog. Defense is dropped. I just did that to him, though. Okay. It's like the fog machine turned on, everything's covered in fog, and our defense went down. But we didn't have any, except for...
Yeah, but I wonder if we're gonna miss him now.
We might.
But he kind of stands
As-
out of the fog. He's taller than it. And at least the defense was down. I don't know. Man, you're kind of annoying. How dare you turn the rock back on the hawk? I should have just taken care of you before the battle. I'm getting lazy, I guess. Well, since it come down to this, I guess I got no choice but to. Oh, he's hanging onto a girder and dropping shit on us. Oh god. Oh, we be lucky he's one
He
of
got
them.
hit by a few of them.
Jeez.
Boom, boom.
I can't jump on him?
He is
He's
on
on
the
the
ceiling,
ceiling.
man.
I can quake hammer.
Okay, that's a great idea. In fact, I believe one of the things that does is dislodge enemies that are hanging from the ceiling.
Okay, yeah, let's see if that... It says I can target him with it.
Yeah, chill, bro.
No.
No?
Okay.
Well,
It said I could
Snacks
target
still hit
him.
him.
What?
And Snacks still hit him.
Snacks cannot. You can apparently target him with mini egg.
Sure.
To shrink them to tiny size? I'll press A when it lights up, okay? Grrr. Bah! I only just begun to rock! What did that actually do? It didn't actually seem like it did anything. Maybe it also lowers defense. Unclear.
I think it's supposed to shrink and lower their attack.
He didn't shrink though.
Then it must not have worked.
What am I doing?
I have no idea.
I am like... I really, really thought the point of the quake hammer was that it knocks enemies down off the ceiling also.
I can try it again. I don't know, dude. I'm confused. I don't really have any other option except waiting it out, so...
Do we have any items?
None that damage him, actually. Oh, they did you damage that time. Why didn't you do it last time?
That's weird. Okay.
Maybe you just have to hit him twice to knock him down.
Maybe. He's at 1 HP now.
Damn.
Awesome. Finish him with another earthquake thingy. Earth tremor.
Oh god, he's back in the ceiling. Fuck.
Yeah, maybe not. Oh my god.
Quake Hammer? Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Why did the first one have to damage? Anyways, oh, he just fell over his back. No! Die! Rockhawk, the champ. The undefeated master. I've lost to such losers. Cheering. Intensifies. 12 star points. Nice. Yorg. Folks, I feel like Vienna just popped out of my head. We got ourselves a miracle. Technique versus technique. Raw power versus raw power. A clash of superhumans. Folks, this was truly, honestly, without question, doubt, absolutely, the most legendary, amazing, improbable, history-making battle of all time. And the victor in this match for the ages was the great Gonzalez. Congratulations, Gonzalez, the champion, son. Give him a hand, folks. The new Glitz Pit champ, the great Gonzalez.
Hello there, looped whistle guy.
Woo!
Woo. Well, you finally did it, son. Today's your first day as the new champ. Here's your belt. Got a champ's belt. Hell yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead.
Give us the real Christmas car.
Yeah, please. Well, we gotta track down Jolene and beat her until she tells us or something. I don't know. She might be a ghost all along. Who knows?
Might be.
Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and get you set up in the champ's room right away. Miss Jolene, be a peach and show Gonzalez here the champion's room, okay? Absolutely, sir. Well then, Mr. Champion, would you follow me, please?
Hell yeah. We made it.
We finally did it. It took us like 4 hours of battling to get through all of those. God damn. Okay. Here we are.
Walking.
Nice. Congratulations again, Mr. Champion. From now on, this is where you'll stay. It's your room now, so make yourself at home. You will use the terminal as you always have, of course. Will there be anything else? Well, then have a nice day, Mr. Champion. Can we still, like, fight battles? It's a gold
I
Game
think
Boy.
this bed heals everything, I think.
Nice. Yeah. We finally made it, Gonzalez. But, you know, Rockhawk really sent clues about the Crystal Star. We still don't have any leads on that thing. I mean, where the heck could it be? Hang on, Gonzalez. You hear that? A voice is coming from somewhere. Huh? Oh, it's the vent. You think it's a ghost? Hey, do you have to have that thing turned up? That scared me silly. Find the ghost in the champ's room from X. It's actually a ghost in here? Okay, that is not cool. Ghosts are scary. Can I?
Shall we heal?
Should heal. It's like fancy pattern on the bed and everything. There's a big poster of ourselves above the bed. They've sure got that up there quick. It looks a bit strange. Maybe they kind of like paste it on like on ourselves onto the poster. Hard to tell exactly. I'm gonna go around it and see if this does anything, but I'm pretty sure I just need to hop on snacks and float on over this a ways. Should I save? I should save.
Sure. Can never do it enough.
Yeah. Just beat the boss battle and, you know, figure I should save. There definitely won't be another boss battle.
Yeah, you know, Rockhawk and his 12 star points.
Yeah.
That totally screams chapter boss.
For sure. Wait, what do I do? I'm up here. Can't interact. Oh, fuck, I fell. I can't interact with it. Probably just hammer it. What am I doing? Yeah, there we go. We're in the vents. We're in the air ducts, right? Where does it lead? Who knows? Whisper. Yuck, 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 yuck. Well, that's in perfect condition as usual. Yep, as long as I get that baby working for me, the old body ain't never gonna get weak. But I'm gonna have to watch my tootsies here for a little bit. First, let that King K idiot walk in on me when I was with that. And now I can't shake the feeling that Jolene and Gonzalez are onto me. Well, I guess I'll burn that bridge when the time comes. I'll just disappear them. Yep, just like I did to them others. Like I did to Prince Mush, the first champ. Oh, that voice, it's Grubba. So he's behind all those missing fighters. I better lock this room up tighter than a peanut butter jar at a squirrel convention. That's evocative, I like it.
Yeah, me too.
I like peanut butter.
And I'll just go ahead and hide that paper relating to that in the desk drawer.
Hi,
There we
Shuriken.
go.
That's why.
Yo!
That's why we always lock the peanut butter jar when we go to conventions, Ryan.
I
All
always
those-
find a way.
All those squirrels.
Always.
There you
Punk
go.
Yoshi.
Punk Yoshi, yeah, the fucking haircut and everything. You know what, though? Since I'm thinking aloud here, good fighters ain't nothing to mess with, even Rockhawk lost to Gonzalez. This new champ might have to disappear pretty soon, for my sake.
I mean, I talk out loud a lot, but I wouldn't go around being like, I loved that time I killed those guys.
And, like, ate their soul power or something. I think he's gone. Let's check out the desk drawers of his. Hey, buddy. Desk drawer?
Check his drawers. There's a star piece in one of them. Yep.
Oh, hey, I found it. Whoa, bingo, bet that's the paper old Grubba hit. Check it out, Mario. Nod. Oh. Yow! A machine under the ring using a crystal star. There are the blueprints. I don't know what the rest of this nerd talk says, but I think the crystal star powers it. If this paper's right, then the machine can suck the power out of people. Yuck! Oh, crud. Do you think that King K and Bandy Andy got all drained or something? Hey, Grubba.
Busted.
Great galloping gulpits! How in tarnation did you get in here, son? Well, slap me and call me sassafras. You're staring at my secret paper, too. Shut up, you make me sick. Why you drink King K and Bandy Andy, huh? Well, Nelly, this ain't good. Backs out the door. Oh. After him, Gonzalez. Okay. Door. Okay. Where'd he go? Mr. Grubba, he just ran by at about Mach 6. I think he went to the ring.
It's oddly silent.
What?
Oddly silent.
That's
It is.
exactly when we're not supposed to go to the ring, so let's go to the ring.
Because Mario is a bad boy. He breaks all the rules. Hello? We fell into his trap or something, and he's gonna, like... Yeah. I gotta say, you're all a couple slack-jawed idiots sniffing around my business. Now you know my big secret. I'm afraid you're gonna have to take a little dirt nap. Oh, the ground's kind of falling in. Oh, giant Mishima crystal star at top. Gonzalez, up there! That's a crystal star, right? Yuck,
Sounds
yuck,
got
yuck, yuck.
Eggman energy.
Yeah.
How do you like my machine? Pretty dang nice, huh? Yep, I've been
Maybe
sucking
it's-
power from fighters with this baby. Slurp!
Maybe I'm just feeling like this has Eggman vibes because he just showed us a big robot powered by a super powerful crystal. But like, I think the song's got big Eggman energy.
It does kind of have a bit of Eggman energy. You're darn tootin', and you know why? Because it keeps me bodied forever young, son. You are such a scumbag. You're gonna pay for using a crystal star like that.
Why are all of these guys immortal?
I don't know. All these tub of blood have a trick to them.
Oh, just shut your traps now. I'll use my crystal star however I dang please. Check this out. Power muscle up. Oh, he's big and orange, and he broke his suit. But his glasses got bigger with him, but his suit didn't. Macho Grubba! Yeah, Grubba beefed up. Ooh, I'm gonna smush you guys into guacamole and snack on your energy too. Can I do coleslaw instead? That was an offer earlier, I think. Macho! I'm a powerhouse now, you pestilent little pieces of prairie piffle. So long as I have this here machine, my body'll be rough, tough, and ultra buff. Yeah, those guys got away with words.
He does. Let's break his toy.
Let's break him, then his toy.
No, I don't think we're gonna be able to break him until we break his toy.
I want to break him first. Let's rock
Well,
Gonzalez.
if you would like to throw an attack at him and have it do nothing, but you already fought Tubba Blubba in the last game. You should be used to this.
I mean,
Shoot
he
that,
didn't
spit
rip
him
his
out.
heart out or anything.
Can't flee this fight. Oh, we got an audience still somehow. 97 people. Okay, well, let's first of all tattle. Of course. Macho Grubba. That's Macho Grubba. He's Grubba all souped up on Crystal Star power. Max HP is 60, attack is 4, defense is 0. The attack pattern is simple. First, he increases the number of times he can attack. Then he powers himself up to the crazy power-up he moves. So it's pretty important to pay close attention to how he's powered himself up. The craziest thing about this musclehead is that he used to be the chubby Grubba. I guess the Crystal Stars really are powerful.
60 HP is kind of a lot for chapter 3.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
me too. Kick his ass.
It's 4. Oh, increase my defense? That'd be nice. Thank you.
Except he's gonna just power up, right?
Oh, yeah. More chances to attack are now available. So we can attack twice now.
We must output damage.
How much defense did he have?
0, thankfully.
Okay, so we could just use max.
So his dialogue said something about ready to chew him up. That might just be text, like flavor text, but maybe you can try eating him? Like throw him off stage or something? Probably won't do anything.
No, I
attack
don't think
is-
we can win this one by ring out.
That's really only good if there's more than one enemy.
Fair. Okay. Well, this combo will do 9 damage a turn. Which is... Okay, plus 3 attack. Attack is boosted.
We'll do it in
Should we like mini egg him to get rid of his attack?
Oh, I did 7 damage. Okay, because he has 2 moves now, so you can power up and then hit. Maybe we should mini egg him.
That is what it does, right?
I think so.
Didn't your turn drop off?
We could read it.
It just shrinks them to tiny size. That's all it says.
Yeah, but Shrink Stomp lowers their attack, and I'm assuming it works.
No,
like
shrink stomp
that.
lowers their defense.
No, Soft Stomp lowers their defense. Shrink Stomp lowers their attack.
I don't think I have shrink stomp equipped right now.
I know
we have
that,
Mini
but
Egg.
that's still what it does.
Okay.
Mini Egg equals Shrink Stomp.
Just shit out 3 eggs and throw them at him.
Woo!
He is smaller now. Its attack power is dropped. 2 turns, I believe. Oh yeah, keep it spiced. You know I love a good tussle, Gonzalez. Keep on scrapping, son. Of course, ain't gonna do much good in the end. Plus 3 defense. Fuck off.
Oh,
Okay, well, I only did 2 damage that time. I think we can. Well, I guess now we soft stomp. To lower his defense to, I think they just removed his defense up buff. Okay, but we didn't do any damage with Mario himself. We can ground pound like normal? Fuck, I don't know, dude. Yeah, okay. Down to 35 HP. It's a good start.
A great start.
Ooh, restored our FP. Nice, not bad. Nice bingo. Only 5 more, but
bingo!
definitely helps. What kind of Koopa is this guy? He's a Tubba Blubba instead.
He's a chubba blubba.
A fat Koopa. I don't know. These guys are, I think, only in Paper Mario, and they're pretty much
Yeah.
just fat Bowsers.
Kinda, yeah. Okay, 3 more turns of that. Not too shabby, Gonzalez. You got showmanship, and that's gold in this biz. But this here is battle just getting started. It's time I show you some real moves. Uh-oh. Back in the day, I had so many rump-kicking moves, they had to make some illegal. He's slamming the ground. More chances to attack are now available. Well, shit. I guess I could, like, preemptively soft stomp, because it does the same amount of damage. And just in case he boosts his defense. He doesn't, but he might boost it next turn.
Strength stomp just then gets rid of attack. Yeah, I mean...
Well, I'm gonna soft stomp and egg him, just to kind of, like, nuke his stats for right now. So I'm scared of him. Okay. Mini egg. Okay. +3 attack. Thank God we, oh! That hurt. Thank God we lowered his attack. We're down to 8 HP. It just hurt a fair amount.
We could eat like a shroom fry and then hit him with snacks.
Yeah, but that would, if we do that, then we have no chance of finishing him next turn. And he does like 5 damage a hit. I think we can survive one more. And we might be able to finish him off next turn. I think we're good. Okay, so he's at 10 HP. So we could... Oh, arg. I ain't finished yet, Gonzalez. Ain't over till it's over. That's the way it goes in combat sports, son. And let me tell you something. Fortune's gonna smile on me in the end, punk. +4 attack. Charged attack power is now boosted. He's getting like staticky. He did 6 damage to each of us. Fuck, that hurt. Okay.
We could earthquake him and then hit him with snacks.
So if we do the Earth Tremor and we did 5 damage, that would do it. I'm pretty good at getting 5.
Don't do 5 damage, we'll lose.
That's not good.
That's fair.
That's not worth it.
Okay.
Any other way would be better.
Okay, yeah, let's just Super Shroom Mario.
Yeah.
Would have been cool. Would have been stylish, but
Yeah.
it's not
well,
smart.
You know,
Yeah,
this isn't an official match. We're not playing for style.
true.
We're playing for keeps.
Alright, your last move, son. +3 attack. Defense. Let's do defense, sorry. Shit. Did 2 damage to each of us. He didn't boost his attack. Oh, wait,
Now
shit.
you what? You can soft stomp him and then hit him with...
Yes. So then now we hit him with normal ground pound for 5.
Alright, snacks.
Hell yeah.
Become the champion.
Snacks is like the size of one of his glasses lenses. Smacked him.
Scrappy little snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yorg! 30 star points. Nice.
Now, why couldn't we cut that one double?
Yeah, that would have been nice. No!
Chapter 4, the last game.
How'd this happen? How could a perfect bod like mine lose its to chub? It's a mustache. Oh, great, Gonzalez. Great fight there, son. Great fight. Yorg. Mr. Champion. Jolene? Jolene. No, I mean, Mario. Please allow me to offer my earnest thanks for defeating the foul grubba. Jolene! I really have to apologize. I'm so sorry that I had to get you involved. But you must understand, I had to learn the truth about the arena by any means. Let me tell you everything. I had a little brother once by the name of Mush. Prince Mush. He had done anything for me. Our family was always poor, so he became a fighter here to support all of us. But he suddenly went missing one day. Our family was inconsolable. I suspected foul play, so I got hired on as the manager and investigated in secret. As I looked for clues about my brother, I accidentally saw Mr. Grubba transform. Seeing what I was up against, I almost gave up hope. And then you appeared. So I decided to secretly guide you. Aha, so our ex-buddy was... Correct, it was me. Once I saw you fight, I knew you were the only one who could challenge Grubba. We still just kind of collapsed in the middle of this machine. Now, sir. No, not sir, Grubba. I want answers right now. What did you do with my precious little brother? You know exactly what I'm talking about. The first champion, Prince Mush. Oh, Prince Mush, he discovered the secret of my power-sucking machine. I had him disappear. Any which way you look at it, he ain't around these parts no more. No, I suspected as much. Oh, poor sweet Mush. Boy, I thought she was kind of mean, but turned out she just worried for her brother. Wow, check it out, Gonzalez, the Crystal Star. Oh, it's freaking out. The fuck? Prince Mush just fucking popped out of the star? You can tell it's Prince Mush because he has the same hair as Jolie. Whoa, am I back in the Glitz pit? Mush! Oh, is that really you, sis? What are you doing here? I was just... There, Mush, it's okay. It's all over, finally. Is that what Crystal Stars can do? Now, Mario, the Crystal Star is yours. Who can explain what Crystal Star do?
We can't just have a character dead. This is not Super Paper Mario.
Yeah.
We can't just kill people. And still have an E rating? I don't know how they...
Guns don't kill people. Crystal Stars do. Whoa, are you sure it's okay we just take it? It's better that you have it, so that nothing like this will ever happen again. It's all you, Gonzalez. Snap it, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Crystal Star, get! Your star power is now 4. Mario learned the special move Power Lift. What does that do?
That is the best star power. Well, okay. It is the way you will begin every boss fight for the rest of the game.
Okay. Is it just a power boost for us or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice. Glitz will see me underside was a dark, dangerous place seething with conspiracy. To help the lovely Miss Jolene, Mario revealed Grubba's true identity, and required the third Crystal Star by defeating the monstrous Macho Grubba. Grubba had used the power of the Crystal Star to run his power-draining machine. What other hidden powers might these strange and mystical items possess? See if I'll gain progress? Yeah.
Interludes.
Oh god, I gotta do voices now.
See what
My
Peach
throat's
and the horny computer are up to.
my throat's hurting already.
Falsetto ready.
No, thank you. Beldum, tell me, what good are you? You still haven't taken care of that Mario character? Well, yeah, sorry, but only because he's tougher than we thought at first. You do understand that we X-Nauts must open the door first, do you not? Well, rest assured that I will definitely nail him next time. We have prepared a weapon that will bring him to a quick and certain end. I trust your words, though I rapidly lose my patience. Just leave it to us, sire. Let's away, my lovelies, Marilyn, Vivian. Ugh, God. ... From Marilyn. Yawn. Stretch. No doubt about it. I'm officially bored. Those awful X-Nauts haven't been back to ask me about the map. I wonder, is it safe? Oh. The machine must learn more about love. Oh my, that must be tech again. Can I interact with anything here? I don't think so. Oh, I can just go to the left? Wait. Oh, it's just the bathroom. Okay.
Is it just me, or does this song have a very, very slight N64 Princess Peach's castle motif?
Yep, it does.
It's going, bah, bah, bah,
The very
bah,
loose
bah, bah.
remix.
Yeah.
Hello, Princess Peach. You always call me without warning, Tech. What is it this time? I apologize. I would like I would like you to go where Sir Grotus is and ask him something. What do you mean, go ask? I recently obtained specific information that brought an issue to my attention. You are the main computer, you are the main computer here, right? Why is there anything you don't know? I am unable to know things that are not entered in my CPU or otherwise recorded. That is why I want to know what Sir Grotus is thinking about this issue. But even if I go try to see him, he'll catch me and send me back to the room. That is true, but you will find a soldier's room 1 floor up. Take the elevator. Once there, please obtain a soldier's uniform and change into it, avoiding detection. You will go see Sir Grotus looking like a soldier.
Oh, but she still has, like, big hair and stuff.
You mean I'll be disguised in a crown and, like... I imagine you won't take no for an answer, will you? Pout. You imagine correctly. Alright, fine, I guess. Well, so what do you want me to go and ask this Grotus? I will tell you. Fade to black. Cool. What in the world is Tech thinking? I mean, honestly, sure is a weird computer.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Up the
Time for the
elevator.
return of Solid Peach.
Oh, is that the elevator you wanted me to go in? We went more than one
Technically,
floor up.
Yeah, technically you go up 2 floors.
Please wait a moment. Please wait a moment. There are currently soldiers in the vicinity. Huh? Oh, there he goes. Scuttling across the room. Now, Princess Peach, it's the room with the green lamp very near where you disembarked the elevator. Okay. In here? Please change here, quickly. The soldier's uniform should be in a locker. Okay. Anything secret? No, just uniform. Oh, this is uniform? Am I supposed to wear this ugly thing? Yes, that is correct. Oof. I don't know about this. It's awfully tight, and it kind of smells a bit.
That's what never mind.
Phew, who knows how, but I got into it. I can barely breathe, though. Oh, we're an X-Naut now. I bet I look perfect. We look like a normal X-Naut, yeah. It's pretty good. We shrunk like a 1.5 feet or something.
I was gonna say, are the guards just smaller than her, or was that an actual reference to Princess Peach's boobs?
No, the guards are just short and round. Like spherical almost, so... I think it's just shrinking down to that. This one guy says, "Hey, slacker, what part of do not leave your post, do you understand, huh?" What? Come again? Oh, are you on your break? Well, fine. Carry on. Hey, say nerd X-Naut. What is it? I have nothing to say.
Yes,
Don't...
hello! It is me, normal guardsman!
If you have nothing to say, then don't speak to me. I'm busy. See, you even got an X-Naut clipboard here, and it says, "Do not disturb." The best type of clipboard says, "Do not disturb" on it. Hello, Sir Grotus. Excuse me, Sir Grotus? Yes, what is it? Speak. Well, it's about Princess Peach. What do you plan to do with her going forward? Something is wrong with your voice, X-Naut. Gulp.
Yeah.
Perhaps I have a throat lozenge. No? Well, never mind. Oh, about Princess Peach? I have no interest in what that woman has to say. Just keep her locked in the room. But don't ever, ever treat her roughly, you understand? Tell the others as well. But, why in the world are you keeping her here, then? That's none of your business. Don't forget your place, you impudent worm. Concentrate on getting the legendary treasure. That is all I require of you. We X-Nauts need that treasure to conquer the world. Don't forget it. Conquer the world legendary treasure? What are you blathering about now? Something is odd about you. No, nothing odd. So Roger or whatever, please excuse me. She didn't do the salute.
Oh shit!
Oof, that was unnerving. All that stuff about conquering the world, talk about creepy. Wonder if that has anything to do with collecting those crystal stars. Sure does, Buckaroo.
K-Dog, do not pester Shuriken.
There are no clothes in here. Must be somewhere else. Yeah.
We put that in the rules. You gotta follow the rules.
Off with this thing.
Felt like telling you they would have.
True. We get back to Princess Peach. Whew, good old pink dress, my favorite. Why would I ever wear anything different? I'll better get back quickly. Oh, teleport back to computer room. Tech, you terrible machine! There you go. Oh god. I ran out of water, should have gotten more. Tech, you terrible machine! Your goal is to conquer the world, is it? Of course. After all, I was built for that purpose. Conquering the world? How could you? Wait, we're like swapping to like camera view from text point of view, I guess? Princess Peach, allow me to ask you something. Do you like the world you live in? There are many problems in the world, many sorrows. Do you like such a world? Of course I do. No one likes everything about the world, but I love the good parts. There are many sorrows.
It's good being a princess.
Yeah. You see this crown? Solid gold. This earring? Bigger than your face. Like, no. There are many sorrows, sure, but there's also joy. Is that so? Tell me, will the crystal stars help you conquer the world? What's this treasure? I am afraid I cannot answer. Answering these questions is prohibited by Sir Grotus. Well, but... No, never mind. I must at least inform Mario about this awful plan for world domination. Tech, let me use your communicator. I suppose I could allow that. Please use the communicator. Nice keyboard sounds. Send it this instant. The message has been sent. Well then, Princess Peach, you had a busy day. Go back to the room, please. Oh, okay. Looks at Tech. Walks away. Good night, Princess Peach. Save the game progress? Yes. Saving. Do not touch the memory card.
Don't touch it, Andrew.
No, I'm gonna touch it. Oh, back at the Peonies. Why are we here? What's that? The thing's humongous. Everybody, hide now. Save yourselves. What is that? I see part of that on screen.
Bowser.
Stupid cheating Mario. Who'd have thought that fool being Glitzful? What is Bowser? It was Bowser's nose, I see. Did you say something, your rudeness? No, nothing at all, as far as you know. Hey, did you see those little bite-sized shrimps? What are those things? Those were some Peonies. One of them should know about the crystal star. They fear you, so they're all hiding. Let's find them all and get the info we need. We're playing as Bowser. Fuck yeah. I can still interact with bushes. Yikes! This guy is big and bad. He's large and in charge. Fuck yeah, I am. Eek, flee! Oh, he ran away. Eek! You're scary, Mr. Giant Bad Breath Monster. Don't worry, Petunia. Your big brother is here. We'll get through this. Will you? Okay. Oh, I can breathe fire. That's right. Can I burn these bushes or something? I cannot. Can I go up pipes? Probably not. Be gone! Says the grandma elder, whatever, Puny. You're one of them, aren't you? One of those evildoers. You want our crystal star. Yeah, see? I knew it. This ugly thing knows where the crystal star is. Tell us. How rude! Ugly thing, how dare you, wretched crone? I am the great, puny elder. Eep! My heart, don't sorry me like that. I'm too old for this stuff. You're both too old. Har! Or, it's hag versus hag. Awesome! This is our internal monologue. You're both too old. Har! Dot 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 dot. Ahem, yes, Lord Bowser, you look as if you're just dying to say something. Nope, nothing. Let's move on, shall we? You, Elder Hag thing, where's the Crystal Star? And don't try pulling rank again. Your answer, not your age, will determine your fate. Hag thing. Honestly, in any case, you're too late. The Crystal Star is gone. Oh, what?
Nani?
Nani? That's right, you rude thing. We gave it to that mustachioed man named Martio. He said he was collecting legendary treasure to rescue some princess. What did he call her? Princess Pinch? Yep. He was out to save that lucky lass. It's Mario, not Martio. Pinch. And it's not Princess Peach, it's Princess Peach. Pinch Peach. But your senility is besides the point. The princess and treasures must be connected. Mario's trying to get it all. Treasures, princesses. Does his greed never end? That's Jackal. Both Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars belong to me. To me! If I find him, I'm going to finish him up once and for all. I swear it.
No.
Fade to black. The interludes are fun, but stupid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, back to Martio.
Martio.
So now you must leave. Oh yeah. I understand. If you must, you must. We won't delay you. Hope you succeed in finding the rest of the Crystal Stars. Good luck. Rockhawk says, Gonzalez, I want to tell you, Rockhawk ain't gonna fight dirty anymore. I'm gonna hit the weights, take some vitamins, and win the title fair and square. And I'm never, ever gonna lose again. Remember, when life rocks you, rock back.
See you in the Super Boss fight, I'm sure, I hope.
Listen, G-Money, thanks for everything, man. You're the nicest dude I ever met, and if I ever need it, I got your back. Me, I think I'm gonna chill here and improve my skills. King K's back, baby! It's all thanks to you, dog. You're my boy, Mario.
Hey man, push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice.
At least a gallon of steroids over 1 month period. Now that Grub is out of the picture, I'm going to take over running the Glitz pit. If you ever decide to return to the ring, just come back. I'll keep your spot open. You have tons of fans, and they'll absolutely love it if you make a comeback. Make like some money or something. Anyway, think it over, okay? Travel safe. Off we go. Sweet, another Crystal Star. That's 3, right? We'd better roll back to Rogueport, don't you think? Yeah. This cheap blimp, yep. Cheap blimp. Cheap.
Are Cheap Cheeps from Mario too?
Mario? No, they're from the first one.
Okay. Really? Cheap Cheeps are older than fucking bombs and pokies?
Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah, enemies for the water levels.
Yeah, I
Kinda,
guess so.
Jumped out of the water at you, right?
Yeah.
Well, we sure have done it. That chapter
But
took a lot
can
longer.
we buy the Wario badge?
I'm gonna go check, don't you fucking worry. Oh no.
It's Peach.
Gonzalez, you got an email.
He's gonna call us Gonzalez for that theme.
Yeah. Dearest Mario, I have uncovered something terrible. These things, these X-Nuts, they're planning to take control of the world. And that they're searching for the Crystal Stars. I still don't know what the Crystal Stars do, but you must try to get them all. I will gather what information I can. Princess Peach.
Oh.
Those two want to rule the world?
Earth tremor.
That would stink. Okay.
Sucking the souls out of people to give you immortality.
Classics. Oh hey, there's Lugio.
I don't think we're ready for him. He's
No,
gonna...
I'm not ready for him.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's enough time left in the stream for Luigi's version. For Luigi's Chapter 3.
He's got a lot to say.
Timing
I don't
Shooter
wanna hear
Earthquake
about this.
Mega Rush. Shooting
Mega.
Star. Increase attack power by 5 and Mario is in peril. It's a badge. For 60.
It's when you're like at 1 HP.
Okay.
Only.
So never mind.
Oh yeah. Alright.
I think we'll call it here. It's 9:50 and my voice hurts. This is
Donkey
also
donkey!
You
I
done
do this
good
every-
tonight.
a Mario stream somehow. Hurt my throat. Anyways, fun game. That was a bit grindy, that level, but
I like that.
eh.
I like that chapter. I like a good boss rush.
Yeah. Well, that's it for us. We'll be back next week with more of this Paper Mario.
Yeah,
we'll do the next chapter.
Expect some changes from me and Ryan because tomorrow is the day that I move to our new apartment.
Woo!
And Saturday Ryan goes too.
Unless we get like flooded on our way because it's gonna rain real
Yeah.
bad.
Do you have internet set up and
Oh,
everything
well.
already, though? That's all.
Probably
That's all
not.
that really matters.
Hypothetically.
There's probably gonna be a few days where we don't have internet.
That happens. Oh well. Well, but yeah, let us know. I'm sure you guys will be streaming more often and stuff. Probably.
Yeah, probably a lot. Oh boy.
Yeah, at some point we're gonna go live, and that's just kind of like we're gonna be live at that point,
Forever.
and then
It's just a.
that's
It's like a reality
yeah.
TV show. Just watch them play games for 24 hours a day.
Dude, Alex and Ryan's subathon, it's coming soon.
We just have to think of some better incentives to subscribe to us.
Yeah.
Do we have a sub emote thing that for stream alerts? Because I don't think we have one right now.
Oh, what? What about
A little.
Fortnite?
I thought we. No, they have the sound, I think, but we don't have like the GIF.
Oh, like we don't have a GIF.
I don't know if we didn't have one or like they got misplaced somehow, but anyways. We'll think about that and we'll get back to you later. Bye bye.
Bye.
We don't need to
Peace
talk about
out.
this on stream. Bye.